Okay.
I'm going to eat my own foot.
That sounds most painful. Almost as painful as last time on the Dynamics of Good and Evil. Bundle, the Stalker Tabaxi, Rania, the Halfling Druid, Dashigan, the Barbarous Dragonborn, Talik, the Wabbit-born Paladin, and Feliana, the Mephisto Tiefling Bard. We're in process of moving forward towards the major city Redport at long last. On a side note, Rania and Dashigan set off on a journey of their own to retrieve their wagon by the mountainside, leaving their companions back at the fort frustrated and not being informed ahead of time, leading to a hasty reunion after a short encounter with Doges of Death and accompanying wolves. The crew reunited. They stopped at the settlement of Windvale, feeling like another stop would be beneficial in the atmosphere of heightened emotions. Dashkin sent off for some supplies to be couriered to his current locale from the fort as soon as possible. They entered the tavern, the Toad in the Hole, to discover they were in a settlement comprised entirely of dragonkin, it seemed. We now return to our adventurers, ready to mingle with whatever awaits them within the Toad in the Hole Tavern. Welcome back to the Dynamics of Good and Evil.
There's kin everywhere.
Yeah. Everybody, keep your eyes on Bundle. He's going to try to run off.
What was the GM trying to say before I accidentally cut him off?
Oh, nothing. Go on. Go ahead. It's your game.
Yeah, Dashigan is gonna look at Bundle to see what his reaction is currently.
And we will never know.
Nope.
And Bundle died once again. Oh, God. Oh, no.
Oh no.
Did
Okay.
he actually?
Oh, no, he lost his mic again.
Oh
No. I was trying to see how he was going to react.
You dramatic son of a...
What?
Okay, go on.
Anyway, so as soon as Dashigan looks towards Bundle, and I guess anyone else would have been like, how is he? Bundle looks normal.
Well, actually, hold on. Cause did you guys decide to enter the tavern before Dashkin got back from sending for his package?
Did we?
Since you guys parked the cart and then, or you might have dropped. Did you guys park the cart and Dash went off to the courier service, or did
Yes.
Dashkin stop at the courier service, get off, and you guys went on ahead of him?
They parked and I went off to the courier service.
Okay, so this would have occurred before you got in there.
Oh god damn it.
Okay. Well. Anyway, I have to make this roll anyway because Bundle's character.
Mm-hmm. He has a
He-
dragon fetish.
As soon as he walks in and sees all of this, his face shows that he's fine. But unless you do a high enough perception check, you don't see.
Insight.
Insight?
Yeah, it would
I'm
be
gonna
insight.
roll it.
Because perception is your exterior. Insight would be
Okay.
reading you.
Okay, it'll be insight. Yes.
Talik looks at Bundle
Yeah!
carefully.
Been so long. Come on, insight. God.
Your berries feel mushy for some reason, Rania.
Oh God.
God damn it.
So his face is fine. His tail is wagging like fucking crazy, like a fucking dog who sees it.
Talik looks towards Rania. You might want to get those holding vines ready just in case, man.
Anya blinks. Buff up.
Would you guys like me to describe the patrons inside this tavern?
Please do.
Alright, it's an inlaid tavern, so immediately to the left there is the bar that loops around like a candy cane, up around the corner to the left, and tending bar is a yellow kobold.
Kobalda.
It's a yellow kobold,
Yellow cobalt.
and of course I don't get that down there. Okay. Yeah, she's yellow kobold. fairly stocky, portly limbs. And she seems... And, what's your passive perception, Bundle?
Oh, shit. Hang on.
I think you have the highest passive perception of the lot, and I think
so. 15.
15. Yeah, okay. Bundle, the eye you see facing you is pink. Like, you can only see one half of her face, but the right side of her face, her eye is pink. And she's just busy stirring a little ladle into the beer glass. At the bar are a collection of a mixture of dragonborn, kobolds, lizard folk, and a couple of Yanti at the very, very far end, cowled, having their own conversation. And there are two separate groups at separate tables. There is a purple kobold in talk with a cowled, scaled figure that you think you see hair coming out of the cowl, but and the other table you see a coppery lizard folk. Well, okay, black and brown speckled lizard folk in communication in conversation with a blue dragonborn in a feathered cap and a pink kobold in with a rapier at its side.
God, there's every kobold under the rainbow.
Okay. Damn. There's so many people to talk.
Yeah. There's a lot of
I
people.
imagine Bundle's head is swiveling back and forth like a fan. Like, who do I talk to first?
Is it about this time I show back up?
I'd say you have about 30 seconds before you get back.
Okay.
All right.
So that's about 5 rounds of things.
I was gonna say at this point, Bundle would have been like, okay, there's way too many to just pick a person. So he's just going to calmly walk up to the bar and first buy a drink for him and his compatriots, and then get some information about why are there so many dragonkin here.
Okay. You approach the bar. Do you have an order?
First I go up to the bar and just hail to the barmaid there and ask. We'll first say that my name, who I am. We're with my group out of town, and we're not sure what the local best drink is. What can you? What do you recommend?
She turns her face to you. Her other eye is blue. And she glances you up and down briefly. Let me pull out the dice real quick. Can't read you quite well. Do you prefer milky drinks, Mr. Baxi, or do you prefer some of the harder, actually maybe take a shaving off your throat types? Gives like a half grin with a scowl.
Well, I would be lying if I said I didn't prefer milk in my beverages, but I'm not speaking just for me. I'm speaking for my party as well, as I motion towards everyone.
You've got an order you want to place?
I want. Let's see. A preferably more milky drink for myself. 3 of your heartier drinks, and looks over. Would Dash be in here?
Just as you're finishing as you say that, Dash just pokes his head in like, "Hey,
got that ticket. There are so many kin here.
Oh, and 1 juice.
Do I hear that?
Perception.
Get crap, get crap, get.
Yeah, that was a 5. I forgot to turn advantage off.
Yeah, it is like, whoa. And you thought you heard use, and it's like, So it's like a bundle's just in conversation, okay.
Just go join the others.
Feel like a
What was that, Phil?
She felt gaps to herself. Well, now I feel like I stick out like a sore thumb.
But what of our beverages? What did we ended up?
The beverages.
So you ordered a milky drink, 1 juice, and what else?
A milky drink, 1 juice, and what will be considered the town recommendation.
1 milk drink, 1 juice, and 3 of the town's drink for the others? Or 4?
3.
3. Okay. So she looks at the rest of the crew that came with you, like, because you're the only ones who aren't really familiar with her. I was like, okay. Aye. Alright, so 1 Drake's milk, some pear juice, and, Alright, I can see about that. And she, gets busy to working. She kicks the bar, and a plank flies up with a bottle. She catches it with her tail, and catches it and swings it into her left hand, and immediately lays out a tray of 3, like a flight, if you've ever been to a brewery, where it's just 3 glasses and a wooden plank. And just, like, quickly dashes, like, a leaf, what looks like a sprig of something into the bottom of each drink, and then cracks open 2 bottles, 1 colored red, the other colored clear, pours them both in there, and then smashes a single ice cube into each of them and tosses it down to you. There you go. And I'll get that milk, and, and she pulls out a small wooden mug and gets a little bright colored, green colored jug with a pear on it, just pours it, swings it down to you as well. It bumps against the flight. And it's like, alright, and a milk drink, and some Drake's milk. And just pulls out a gray colored, like, the scientific beaker type. Forget what
Vial?
it's called. No, it begins with a D.
Decanter?
Decanter. And swirls that around twice, and it pours out looking like starlight. And gives you a little twisted straw in there, and then tosses that down. You're running a tab, or you're gonna pay up front?
We probably will be spending the night. Just start us up on a...
You're gonna spend the... Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
I'm sorry, we're probably going to be spending some time, a good bit of time here. Just start us up.
I need at least a couple days for my stuff to get...
I could not hear the end of your sentence because Dash started talking.
Yes, please start us a tab. We're going to be...
Start your tab, okay. Alright, so you've got your Drake's milk, you've got the canter of juice, and 3 striped drinks that look like inside the color and texture of candy canes.
Well, having all the drinks, I thank the lady for her services, and then I ask, by the way, what's your name, in case I have to...
Marn Trap.
Marn Trap. Lovely name. And I give a gracious nod as I pick up the thing of drinks. And where's everybody?
Dashigan went to join you.
Oh, well then I turn and I see you like, oh whoa.
I mean, oh, sorry.
Hi.
Ronnie's currently clanking up onto the bar stool. At the bar.
Oh, we're sitting at the bar? Oh,
Are
why
we?
am I carrying?
There is one bar stool left.
Yeah, we should probably move to a table.
To the table.
Rania hops off the bar stool after spending about a good 3 minutes trying to climb up onto it. Oh.
I'm sure there's kobold-friendly bar stools.
It only makes sense.
I suppose.
So, we find a table that's near to, I guess, more off to do it on its own, so that way we can have a conversation with ourselves before mingling about the inn, I guess.
Yeah, there are 4 tables in total inside the bar. 2 of them are currently occupied by like the 2 separate groups I mentioned, but there was one close to the bar, like if these tables are like in a diamond formation, so like one's close to the bar, the 2 are in the center, and then there's one farther off towards the wall a little bit, by a carved draconic like emblem in the wall.
Okay.
Does the draconic emblem like mean anything to those of us who speak draconic or are draconic?
Those of you with knowledge of the draconian races may roll history with advantage.
Yeah, right.
And those of you with no races.
Boy, I need that nat 20 though.
Dash definitely knows, and I might.
Bundle, you recognize one of the... It's a, like a dual staff, like an S-shaped token of 2 dragon heads, one on top, one facing bottom, like a playing card. You recognize the bottom one is Bahamut. Dash, you recognize this is a dual staff of Tiamat on top, Bahamut on the bottom.
Is there any significance to the positioning of them?
Just
Like
seems,
the fact that
it seems
Tiamat's
incidental for the moment. It just seems like they wanted to carve it like a playing card, and Bahamut just happened to be on the bottom. At least you think.
Yeah, Gashigan raises a bit of a brow. It's Bahamut and Tiamat there. Kind of
What?
surprised about Tiamat. I figured I don't know much about Tiamat's chosen, so
Rania turns his head over to the thing, looks at it. Rolls at disadvantage? Or what, straight? If
Straight.
wants to know if he knows about it. 9, you don't know shit.
Let's see here.
Those certainly are dragons.
15.
Well, these are dragons or really leopard.
Yeah, Fel, you recognize Bahamut. You do not immediately recognize Tiamat on top.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's Tiamat.
What's a Tiamat?
Dash is the only one who immediately recognizes it as Tiamat.
Yeah, Talek, same as Fel. You recognize Bahamut, but you don't recognize Tiamat until
Alright.
Dashkin points it out.
So, what do I know of Tiamat herself? Like, aside from the fact that Tiamat's chosen worships.
You know she's labeled as a conqueror, and known that she appears, whenever she's rendered in human form, she appears as a dark-haired sorceress in robes that wisp like foggy clouds.
Creepy.
And you know that she's definitely evil-aligned.
Well, I can tell you for sure that Tiamat's a conqueror. Definitely very evil. If my stories haven't confirmed that.
Well, that doesn't prove anything. That's her followers. So.
No, she's definitely evil.
Ah, okay.
As the dragonkin, Trust me, I know.
Okay.
I can actually agree with him on that, says Bundle as he's quickly sketching down this little,
Jesus.
what the fuck? He's quickly sketching down this emblem as a rough sketch in one of his notes.
Okay, make an intelligence check.
Just raw intelligence?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yes. As far as I'm able to
Yeah, you
tell,
get a fairly good recreation of it.
this is just basically set up to be some kind of playing card symbol.
Well, it's in the style of a playing card. It's like, you know how kings are like one face
Yeah.
up, one face down. It's not necessarily like, it's just in the matter of a playing card, but it's not exactly a playing card.
You didn't give me what its meaning could be, though. So all you gave me was that it's a playing card. I don't know if this particular setup means anything.
That history should have.
Bundle just says it's dichotomy. Evil versus good. Represented by different directions in which it's set.
Yeah,
And,
Dashkin, you get that idea from that too. It's like the yin, the yang.
Okay.
Good and evil.
On one half is Bahamut, the other half is Tiamat. Two sides of the
Yeah,
same
that
coin.
that makes sense.
And once he's done getting down the sketch, he then says, "Oh, right. Figured we've all had a long day looking both at Dash and at Rania."
Rania smiles
Dash
at him and waves.
whistling innocently with that fucking bite mark on his shoulder still.
And he says, "So, to help things along, I figured we'd just sit back and relax and have a good time at the bar." He says as he starts passing out everyone's drinks. And he makes
Agreed.
sure that for Dash, he puts the juice in front of him.
You put the right drinks in the right places.
Okay.
Dash just heavily and reluctantly sighs.
Phil pats
Yep.
pats Dash on the arm. Oh, come on, it's not that bad.
Rania pats Dash on the leg? Question mark?
No,
I mean, he's only tall enough to reach that far. to be
Dash
honest.
just defeatedly takes a sip of the.
Dash, there's still alcohol in this.
oh, there is alcohol in the juice.
Dash says nothing about this. He makes sure not to say anything.
Like, I'd like more juice.
It's not a lot. It's like maybe 2 ABV, but you can tell like that bite's not usually there. Huh.
The juice berries may have been a little bit fermented.
Well, he passes out everything else to everyone else. Kicks back. Well, he takes a sip of his drink and says, "Now, you guys just relax. Anything you want food-wise, it's on me. I don't know. Just enjoy yourselves. Just don't break anything, please."
I won't. Looks at Dash.
I will do my best.
Counter up.
So Dash, what are dragonborn foods like?
That's an interesting question. What kind of foods did I have in my tribe? Considering it was a tribe or a clan.
I imagine a lot of roast meat.
Honestly,
Hearty
I think the
vegetables.
same thing.
If it's like kind of vibe, maybe a shawarma, or probably like some rice dishes.
Yeah,
Brent still here?
I'm sorry, I was adjusting from push to talk, so I'm trying to open a book at the same time. So, while you were in your tribe, you guys were mostly known for being like carnivores bordering on omnivores, like hunter-gatherers types. You would occasionally like make kebabs with like fruit and like tomatoes or something like that attached to them, certain herbs to would enhance flavoring, like fireweed. But most of the time,
No real like signature traditional dishes or anything.
I'm imagining.
Your dragons were huge fans of fowl, like duck, chicken, pheasant. You guys felt that it was a extremely special occasion when, like, the bird meat was brought out.
Okay.
Well, my tribe didn't really have any, specific dishes, but bird was pretty significant.
Do we order a chicken then?
Generally only brought out on special occasions in my tribe.
There is a blackboard up next to the bar with the specials written in draconic.
What are the specials?
Orange duck salad is on the special menu tonight.
All right. Dashigan will read that out loud and translate it in.
I mean,
He'll say it in draconic first, then say it in common. And by the way, it's probably safe to assume Dashigan's draconic has a moderate accent to it compared to the draconic here, doesn't it?
Yeah. Especially given your vocal situation.
does that also mean that I speak it weirdly? Because I'm not a native speaker, but I learned it rather fluently.
You have a definite northern accent to your speaking.
Okay.
And Dash has probably a pretty heavy Eastern accent.
Yeah.
Do you sound like listen, dude?
Like, the northern accent would sound like cat-like, like purring, kind of melding words together in sort of like a moderate, like a smooth melding of words together. While the east would be not quite pigeon, but very conservative in terms of, like, they don't really use much metaphor or grand words. They use very short, concise, to the point words.
Which sounds about right for tribal dragonborn.
Well, Bundle can read this thing just as well as Jashin can. It's like, sounds pretty good.
We want to go for that then?
I mean, I myself don't mind a salad or two, especially if is that orange duck? I haven't had duck in forever.
Duck.
Neither have I. That sounds delicious, actually.
Well then, everyone want an orange duck salad?
Sure.
Why not?
Why look?
Also, is it bad I feel out of place even here?
How could you? Every aspect of your kind seem to be here.
Hell, even I feel a little bit.
I think it's just because this is the most dragonkin I've seen since my tribe. So,
Well, all the more of a reason for you to mingle, have fun.
Yeah. Go hang out with some of your people.
You guys can roll an insight check on Dash if you want.
I do.
I really need to get some more efficiencies.
I have so many.
22.
This
Never
is not
mind.
even funny.
18.
6.
Yeah, for Rania and Bundle, he seems nervous to be around this many dragonborn since he hasn't had much, contact with others of his kin for a while, outside of like Belxis. And oh god, what was that guy who was with us for a while? Driver. No, the other dragonborn. That was with us for a bit.
Yeah, Dryroth. But I guess seeing that. Look at this. Okay.
If it makes sense, it's like being away from your family for a very long time and then meeting them for the first time in like decades.
Yeah, it's like those family reunions.
That kind of feeling. Yeah, that reunion after a very long time type of feeling.
So all of you guys place orders for the orange duck salad?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, you Dash, you Bundle, you point to the blackboard, give the bartend, give Marin a thumbs up, and she looks, nods, and you point up 5 paws, and she's like, yep. And she throws a clipboard through the window, and you hear in draconic yak 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 yak, and you see the stove kiln just go woof in the background as you guys return to your table.
While we wait for our food, Dash is gonna look around. What is it dichotomy the right word? What is the ratio of chromatic to
Like the
metallic
demographic breakdown?
Yeah, like how many people here are metallic and how many people are chromatic?
I'll make a quick roll for that. It's most of the prominent people are chromatic, but let me see here. It's actually split right down the middle. The bar is filled with an equal mix of metallic and chromatic, mostly bordering on the lighter side, like silver, white, some lighter shades of blue, and the table area is a bit more, slightly heavier on the chromatic, but there's still a couple metallic sprinkled in.
Okay, so Dash doesn't have any reason to fear. Oh God, if it's all chromatics, if it's all metallics, I'm a chromatic. Oh,
Yeah.
Nah, you're good.
Nope, the only consistency seems to be dragonkin and reptilekin, given the Yanti you see also off in the corner.
Hey,
Okay.
lizard folk.
Yeah, and lizard folk. Which, speaking of, the table closest to the door, the black and brown speckled lizard folk is staring at the table.
like, at us or?
Yes.
Anyone specifically, or just the table as a whole?
Nope. Just seems to be pointing in you guys' general direction.
And we all notice that.
I mean, anyone who cares to notice.
I want to try to get a read on that guy.
Same. Why not?
Same here. This can't be right.
Okay. Insight with disadvantage, because lizard folk are special.
Right.
Aw, they're special.
It's still an 11.
This is
Yeah, that's
12.
so... 13. Ah, that 23 on the other side, though.
Rania, that is definitely a big lizard. And it looks tough.
Wait a second. I suppose it doesn't matter. Because Rania does have, like, he has spent some time with the lizard folk around his tribe, but
Yeah,
it's a 5 out of 5.
Yeah, well, 5 and a 5. Like, you do remember little bits about lizardborn, like they have differences regarding emotion, like I talked to you beforehand, and, you remember that much, but it's like, I can't read that guy. He's just looks like a tough lizard. Dash, Bundle, and Fell, he is staring really intently, and it's kind of off-putting, but you don't feel you're in danger. Talik, you get the idea he might be sizing you up, and he seems like, you look at his feet, and he seems like anxious to maybe move toward the table, like get up and just make a move.
I'm gonna have Dash can make a wisdom check real quick. For something.
Talik will lean into the table and whisper lightly, we might be being checked out and sized up for something.
I rolled an 18, so I assume that means Dashian won't straight up say, can we help you?
Lizard folk usually like halflings, so...
Well,
I
Bundle
don't have
notices it, but he doesn't draw attention to it. He's like, if he's gonna make a move, he's gonna make a move whether we say something or not.
It's true.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Who knows? Maybe we might talk to him later. Or not.
I mean, who doesn't keep their guard up? Says Bundle as he notes the dagger to his side.
Phil's gonna take a sip of her drink.
I'm missing half my weapons, but I don't think that really matters.
Me.
I mean, you're tough enough to probably take him on with just your claws alone.
That's true.
I
Yeah,
don't.
Dash can shrug.
I set up a wild sheep for today, so I'm good.
But Bundle's not worried. That's all. That's how he's taking it. Like, bring it if you want to.
think for yourself, Talik is a bit out of place.
I think everyone but Dashkin is really out of place.
Yeah. Tabaxis, halflings, rabbit folk. You're all really out of place here.
Yeah, well then, I'm just a mule, just waiting to be.
So,
You're not wrong.
what's our game plan after this? Just head straight to Redport?
Well, you're waiting on weapons, and
Yeah, I mean after my weapons show up.
oh, well, if it's gonna be a few days, then I don't mind just relaxing here. He says. He says as he looks around the room. I mean, I can get a lot more information about other things here, not just about, Redport and anything that we might be dealing with.
Is there a piece of paper on the table?
I should probably get some information here while we're at it as well. Probably not about TMS choosing, though. That'd probably be a bad idea.
I
But
think it would.
I'm gonna see if ask a couple other things though.
You're asking about paper?
Yeah, because I was about to roll up and pat Bundle on the shoulder, going, "Down, kitty, down."
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Okay, back in character. Anyone have a map?
I have the map, yes.
Yeah, Dash should have the map.
We need to take a look at that because I still need to figure out where we're at exactly.
Dash pulls out the map.
Give me 1 second. Let me just move it about.
To the map! In the map. Where's the map?
So everything inside the
So that's where we're at.
Yeah. Yeah, everything inside this big brown rectangle.
Yeah,
is
everything in
what
the
map is.
brown outline.
Yep.
Dash marks on the map, which the map doesn't have the name of Windvale on.
Nope, just has a small settlement marking.
Dash will
Does anyone have a quill and ink or a pen or something?
Bundle pulls out his own.
that
Can I borrow it?
I wouldn't be pulling it out if I wasn't going to let you use it.
okay. Dash will take that and write Windvale both in common and draconic next to the icon, next to the settlement marker, as well as labeling all the other landmarks they know the names of.
Okay.
And he did draconic for Windvale specifically to remind them that this is a dragonkin settlement.
Well, while you're making sure that we know where we're going and all that, I'm going to be the curious cat that I am. He says he
Curious
stands
kitty.
up.
Down, kitty, down.
For what?
Talik, let him do as he do.
Well, still, we're here on the first day. At least wait like about 3 hours.
3 hours for what? I'm just going to ask questions. I'm not going to get into trouble like these two.
Hey,
Good point. Tyler looks.
Dash just takes another sip.
Looks at Dashkin and Rania on that.
At this point, the black and brown
Understood.
lizard foal, the Kibarin, as Dash and Bundle would know, they refer to themselves as the Kibarin.
How do you spell that?
Okay. Just type it in.
I'm gonna.
He stands up and slowly starts walking towards the table.
Oh boy.
How is he coming at us? Because I'm standing up.
Just slowly, square shoulders, slowly rotating as he moves forward, like a
What?
toy robot.
What other race names do we know? Just so I can, like, for example, Dragonborn or Drakenbjörn or
Drakenbjörn.
Yeah.
Tieflings are tieflings.
Yeah.
Oh,
Are
I
we-
only did a couple, so.
Yeah, and
is
how
that
do you
these for
spell-
kobolds or for the people directly around us? Just for right now.
How do you spell Drakenbjörn, by the way?
Give me 1 second. I'm
Drakenbjörn.
I just had it too. There it is. Yeah, I have.
Yeah, get it.
Yeah, I have the nutshell sheet going online tomorrow morning. So.
Yeah, because I'm trying to get all these in my notes so I know what races prefer to be called as.
So for Drakenbjörn is spelled like come on. Oh, you little shit. There we go.
Thank you. Oh, I did not expect the U in that.
Drakenbjörn.
Sounds German.
Yunti is pretty standard. Tabaxi's still standard. You know, half-orcs have been referred to as horks, and half-elves have been referred to as helven. As in, just take the name for the full variety and just add an H in front of it. Horkish. Helven.
It makes it easier to say. I'd say.
Yeah.
Plus, I'm actually hearing it like that.
Okay.
But this dude is definitely coming at us now. Like,
Yeah,
how is
well-
he perceived? He's just robotically coming at us, not menacingly or anything.
Yeah, he's kind of moving sort of like a bodybuilder who's very aware of how thick he is, trying not to knock things over.
Oh.
And we all see him approaching.
Oh, unless you're willfully ignoring him. Like, if you're busy writing things on the map, you probably would... If you're writing things on the map, you'd probably be like, okay, map, just write this down. Yeah, I'd say with you with the map, you probably don't entirely notice until, like, the shadow is over the table.
Well, when that is, Dashing, whenever that happens and Dashing notices, he's gonna be like,
Can we help you?
This guy sort of has, like... He's black and brown speckled. He has... Okay, where the heck did I put his sheet? Oh, come on, I know you're in here somewhere. I know you're in here. There you are. He sort of has, like, a neck beard of like, spiky scales. Sort of like a heat vent of sorts, like, straight down spikes on his underchin. And he has copper orange, black and copper orange skin, copper orange speckles. Black sort of rose for hair and brown slits for eyes.
Oh shit.
He is as tall as Dash, maybe a little taller.
Oh god.
oh god, how tall was Dash again? 6 foot something.
Oh god.
Like
6 foot tall, I remember that.
I mean, Bundle's 6 foot tall, and he looks up at you. So,
Fuck,
I didn't say anything about Phil.
I always forget to move his... Oh wait, no, here it is. Yeah, Dash is 6 foot fucking 7.
Oh my god, no!
Yeah, he is enormous. If this guy is taller than Dash, even just barely...
well, seeing this, Kitty, his ears pinned back like, oh boy. Hello.
Hello there.
Hail, friend?
Why are you looking up at the just blankly? Hello.
The
Getting ready.
The Kabadine narrows his brown slits for eyes, breathes in, flexes, and speaks in harsh, concise draconic.
Okay.
Travelers, new in region, yes?
I respond back, indeed we are.
Dasher will just nod, just to show he understands Draconic.
The road brings you west.
Towards Redport, yes.
Bound for city. As they always are.
This is true. Why do you ask?
Whenever unfamiliars drop in Toad Hall, it is custom on Chanu's behalf to introduce himself.
Ah,
Chanu.
Chanu.
How do you spell that?
Chanu. Okay.
Chanu!
He's according to what he's saying, he's just trying to see who we are, pretty much, right? At least from what we're getting at the moment.
If he introduces himself, Dashigan will nod and respond in Draconic still.
I am Dashigan of the Vithkitry.
Raises a brow at that mention.
I am Bundle of Arrows of the Hidden Oasis tribe. I hail from the north. And
Points to the halfling and the rabbit. Why do you travel with food?
Oh no!
Chat looks at him.
You
You
can
can't understand
he's
Draconic.
speaking Draconic.
Oh,
Yeah, you can't understand this. Only Dash and Bundle can.
Why you he doesn't say food, but he said, why you travel with morsels?
And Bundle responds with, They are small, but they are useful. That one, he points to Rania, is a child of the woods, a wizard of old magic, and
Druid.
I know what he.
No,
I'm playing it.
Draconic is very broad terminology. So wizard, mage, and druid are all the same term.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that, so never mind that.
So I'll say he's a wizard of the wood, and that one is a paladin, a warrior of faith. They are small, yes, but they have many uses.
Points to Talik. Warrior has faith on him.
What was that? Someone's like making noise in the background that might kind of.
He pointed to Talik and said, the warrior has faith on him. I have never seen this faith.
Dashigan's gonna try to insight that to figure out what he means by that. Is that fine?
Sure. Likely the.
I mean, I'm gonna have to do the same thing because I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, both of you
Yeah,
like,
like, what
he
the fuck?
wants to see faith. What the hell is it? He wants to see faith? Does he want to see like a token? Does he want to see? Does he think faith is a physical thing? Oh no.
I won't bet you think the face is a physical thing, a weapon.
Can I roll intelligence to find a way to explain this in a more eloquent manner that he would understand?
1 second. Then he's gonna point to Feliana and is like, she is from Abyss?
Well, her ancestry might suggest such a thing, but...
You know that she's descended from fiends, not from abyssals.
Okay. I said no. Her ancestry would say more fiend than abyss.
She is a friend of mine.
She gives a
Nods.
small. She gives him a small wave to Chogan, seeing that and that he's looking at her, but she does not know what the fuck is going on.
Understandably so.
Roddy's just
It's
waiting
good.
for it.
It's good you have friends in your travel. Good support.
Dashing nods.
And Bundle nods as well.
As for Chanu finds no better way to introduce self than to test you. And as soon as he says that in Draconic, Marin's like, oh, fuck's sake. And the Yanti in the back just run out of the room like, no, fuck!
And
I'm going to insight that.
I don't even need to insight this. A passive perception sees this happening. I'm like, God damn it.
No, I meant insight this guy as to, does he mean a test of strength, or are we about to throw the fuck down?
I think you're. I don't know.
I believe in the journal section there is a handout I want you guys to notice.
Oh shit! Where?
Okay.
Brawl. Oh no.
Oh boy!
Handout. Where? Let's watch. Brawl.
Oh no.
Oh!
Oh no.
Oh, PCs get 22
Ah.
HP.
Roll a d6 for damage. Except for monks, you get a d8. Enemies get 16 HP, but otherwise the same.
Fucking Molly.
Wait,
Does
am I
that-
included in this? Ronnie has no idea what's going on.
We're about to go into a tavern brawl, apparently.
Oh my god.
Does this account for my? Wait. I suppose I wouldn't be allowed to use wild chasing.
I mean, you
Alright.
can try.
I mean, Fel can play the flogging Molly.
Because I full on cannot be in a fight, a physical fight, without using some sort of magic.
Oh my god, the barkeep will demand payment for the damages. Someone will be tossed into a gutter. Fun times will be had. Oh god.
At this, Bundle just grinds his teeth and says, as much as I would like to be tested after having an already fun day, might there be any other way that we might get to know each other better?
Stares at you. Nonsense. There is no better way to introduce oneself and get to know people than to see their limits in process. He snaps his fingers at the blue dragon bar, and who's the blue dragon beer, and he's like, "Really? That's okay." Pulls out a lute and starts strumming it along, like ding 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 ding.
Oh heck no.
Oh shit.
And I'm right in front.
Yeah, in common.
I think we're gonna have to get ready for
He
something.
kicks the table, and it flies away from you five. Wait, I have to roll a d5 actually.
Dash is on his feet.
Ronnie has no idea what's going on because they were just draconic that whole time.
Yeah.
So, okay, Feliana is shoved along with the table because that's the one corner that caught her.
Oh no!
I need you to make a dex save.
Whoop.
Oh, I'm good at those actually.
Yeah.
I'm usually good at those.
All right. You're not pinned, however, you are prone for the moment.
And Phil just looks at Bundle. Okay, what the fuck is going on?
It's a cultural thing, apparently.
Oh god damn it!
What's happening?
Apparently, we're being drawn into a fight for fun. I say in common.
Am I included in this? I'm a magic
Yes.
Yeah, all of
Why though?
Like, God.
culture.
Well, currently culture can go kiss my ass.
I know I had a bloody... No.
Okay, I gotta read this even more.
I'm gonna put a point on. I'm gonna put a point on the tally. Tally times the party has ruined or destroyed a tavern, a tavern or inn. Putting a point for everyone.
Okay, look. This time, we were dragged into it.
Yeah,
Literally.
This time it is none of our faults.
I know.
If only.
Yeah, you gotta add Chadu to that list and probably add several points.
How many? Oh God, how many points do I have to Chanu?
Okay.
Only I was. This would have been my special.
Yeah, right. How many points of wrecking a tavern does Chanu have?
There's a little portrait that looks sort of like a lizard folk with brown and black textures with, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 tally marks underneath it.
Okay, so
God!
add Chanu to the list and put 8.
Yeah, Chanu's fucking Chanu. God damn.
So he's the brawl champion.
Yeah, he is the champion of not only the tavern ruining tally.
Alright, so, since he initiated, the baddies are going to go first. Well, he's not really bad, I should think. It's just...
Wait, how many of them are there?
There is him, and as he initiates, there is 1 Yanti, 3 kobolds, and a copper dragonborn who join in the festivities.
Oh, why didn't I just go play the music? I could have done that. I'm good at that, but no.
Then we
This is Fel's monologue. Out of character, I'm just like, let's fucking do this.
All right, so
And then I remember I'm not Delilah.
And Paul was like, "Can we just go to one tavern and not break something? Just one."
Not my fault this time.
Bundle, I don't know what to think of this.
You're on the floor.
You said I
Yeah,
don't
but
know
what to think of this.
Right?
all right, so Chanu is going to look at each of you and is gonna point to Dashkin. You big bad, and pulls you up by the shoulders and moves to just backhand you. Alright, we're gonna do this. That's why you get 6 smacked right across you. Oh wait, that's 6 or higher. Oh hey!
Oh boy.
So he... Wow, okay.
So it's gonna be a brawl.
Yep,
So, gonna use temporary hit points for this.
okay.
So I'm down from 22 to 16.
Oh!
Yeah, I read that one and I'm just like, God damn it.
Ah, motherfucker!
Yeah, you cycle away 5 feet and then fall down like, oh, damn.
Just a slew of curses
You got the taste smacked out of your mouth.
Alright, so Fel, you're on the ground. So one of the kobolds is gonna aim a kick at you. That's
Don't you
eight. That's
fucking
8 damage.
Oh!
A kobold is gonna go after Rania.
Wait,
That's,
what?
yeah, a Cola taps you on the shoulder.
Run, you look over like, eh?
Punch.
Hello.
5 damage.
How much does he take?
5.
Jesus!
The Dragonborn picks up another kobold and throws it at Talik.
Oh God!
Oh lord, you're knocked prone. That's 6 damage. So you take 6 damage, and the kobold is on top of you, and you're on your back.
Hold on, so we all have 22 health right now?
You had 22 health.
We had!
So, yeah, take 22 and minus the damage you've taken, so...
Okay, I have another thing.
Oh God, we are not gonna survive this.
Damn it.
I took 8 hit points! What the fuck?
We got nerfed. Okay.
This is a tavern brawl. Rules are
We
different.
got taken off guard, basically.
Yeah.
See, I told you guys to keep your guards up.
We did!
So let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Please don't.
The Yunti, okay. So the Yunti comes after Bundle and aims to kick your chair out from on. No, wait, you're standing up.
I'm standing up.
You're standing up. Okay, so moves to sweep the leg. He kicks you in the shin for 1 damage.
Ah! Bitch!
Now it is your guys' turn. I believe Talik and Feliana and Dash are currently prone.
Oh man, that's
So-
bad.
Dash is gonna get the fuck back up and can I get within range? And
Oh yeah,
chime in
you
with my
spend
last-
10 of your movement. You have 10 movement left.
I just walk. Chime was like, okay, I guess we're doing this, motherfucker. Boo. That's 3.
All right, yeah, you punch him in the chest, and it's solid. Like, oh, like you felt some vibration, but it's like, oh man, oh no.
Alright, who's next?
I get the feeling this is the champion.
At this point, I got kicked in the shin, so I have a dance. So, I'm just gonna roll a d6. Wait, did that do anything? 3.
3. So you hitting the Yunti.
Yeah.
All right, yep.
Just sock him
Actually, let me
square in
move
the
this
face.
over to.
Oh God damn it! So I got since I'm prone, fuck.
So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna quick pull all the PCs out onto the field.
So everything we do is a D6 no matter what.
Yeah, you only deal a d6. Pray you roll high.
Unless you're a monk.
Unless
So
you're a
unless you're
monk,
a
then
monk.
you roll a
None
fucking
of us
d.
are. None of us are. But even if I turn into an animal, it's still gonna be a D6.
Yep.
Hold up, wood cutting words. I'm kidding. No wait.
Does this account for multi-attack? I don't see it on here.
Cutting words, cutting words, cutting words. God damn it, Bard, 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 Bard.
I mean, if we get multi-attack, me and Dash should hit it again. I don't think it does.
Please
So-
tell me that if this.
But multi-attack is different from having a separate action.
Yeah, I don't think multi-attack counts in this, does it?
Nope.
Would I be able to use cutting words?
Would I have a separate
I think-
roll if I turn
I
into
think-
a player, though?
No, I think anything like that will actual combat. We should probably just stick to the brawl rules.
I mean,
yeah.
I mean the cutting words was just to be like, because I
Right.
took a lot of damage, but yeah, I understand it.
I don't see any rules on here against music, but screw it.
Have you ever played Skyrim?
Huh?
Have you ever played? Skyrim.
Oh
You know-
my god,
you
that's
know-
why you
you know-
said that.
You know how you get it? You can get into fistfights with people.
Mhm.
You know what happens when you start using anything other than your fists in that, right?
I never did that, so.
It's an assault at that point.
Yeah, that at that point it stops being a fist fight and starts being a fight to the death.
Okay, so that means I can't
So-
use here.
So yeah, smart to stick to the fist fight rules and not use magic or weapons. Otherwise, it's going to be a fight to the death.
Okay, so Bundle went, Dashkin went, Fell, you're down on the ground.
Is it considered fist fighting if is it considered fist fighting if I use cutting words to just stop the damage?
You can make an Arcana check. See if you have time to see if you have time before someone punches you again.
Would I have to do that when someone's about to punch me, or?
Yeah, you have to see if you can utter those words before they punch you. So make an
Great,
Arcana
I'll keep
check.
that in mind. Right now, or?
If you want to attempt the cutting words, yes.
Well, no, not right now. Just when someone's about to punch me.
Yes, but you are prone and you took a double dose of damage, so...
Ow. Alright. So, she's gonna get back up. Alright, so that's about 10 feet of movement. And she's gonna look to the... Hold up, really quickly, because this... Where did the kobold kick her?
Like, just on the side.
Alright, good to know.
Okay, I see what you're doing now.
Where are we on this?
We
Yeah.
are our pictures on this.
Where?
Oh.
Oh.
This is basically showing who's fighting who.
So I'm fighting a
Oh.
boy.
I'm fighting a E-boy.
I'm also fighting a boy. And she's gonna look to that goddamn fucking kobold, and she's gonna she's gonna go for a goddamn kick.
While on the ground?
No, oh no, she already got up.
Okay.
She got up, looked to the kobold, kick,
Okay, D6.
and that's god damn it.
Alright. You punch him in the elbow, and he's like, ah! Dick! Next up is Rania.
Okay, she's like, are we really doing this? It's like, I just about to get some food and like, oh, alright.
An iron gate closes over the kitchen window, like, nope.
Wait, what the hell? The dice system seems to be different than the... Oh, well.
Yeah, they updated it. It's weird.
Why is there a...
I've always just typed /R1D whatever.
Why is there a fudge button? What is this?
Just type /R1D6. It's easier.
Oh, damn.
Oh, that's a fudge button.
Okay, so... You box this kobold on the ears, he's like, "Arr!" and just crouches down, they're like, "Arr!"
That was a 6, by the way.
Yeah, so he's down on the ground.
Like, I'm sorry, I didn't want this.
Alright, Talek, there is a kobold on top of you.
Since I was in the army, do I get an advantage in close and hand-to-hand combat since he's on top of me? Can I get them into
Do you
a
have
good
Tavern Brawler?
He probably doesn't.
The feet tavern.
Yeah, the only boosts anyone gets is if they're a monk, rogue, ranger, or tavern brawler.
Damn.
Surprised Barbarian doesn't get a boost.
You get a d6 plus 1.
Damn it. Now
Oh, so I dealt 4 then.
Man, now I really
Yeah,
wish
because
I
for
was
Barbarian,
more
I could only imagine the boost would either be the damage or the...
Damn, if only I was my dwarf in this campaign. Well,
Meant later. Roll a d6 now.
well, since he's on top of me, I'm going to grab him and stop punching him in the face.
Alright, roll a d6.
You gently caress his face.
Yeah, you punch him in the ear. Ah! Dick!
Damn it, I have to punch him in the eye. Wait, do I get a second punch because
Nope.
I do have his...
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Alright.
And
So now we've got the kobold on the ground, is gonna attempt to get back up, and he's gonna throw a punch at Ranya.
well,
So he just does the Kirk punch where he puts both his hands together and just smacks you like in the shoulder. And it's like ow, 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 and you just fall and go like ow, 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 ow.
Ow!
Next up is Dash.
No.
Chanu is gonna flex his arms and do the same thing. Do a Kirk hit at you.
okay.
Oh, that's 9.
Fuck!
You're gonna have to nerf these
You
guys
take
because what
you
the
take
fuck,
9
guys?
damage.
Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You said 9.
9.
Well, at least I'll go back up to 10.
As soon as you get back up. Because you
Oh,
fall
mother-
into the table where the bard's playing. He's like, easy there, I'm playing.
Please tell me we don't break the table.
He doesn't. He just sits on there like an overblown tablecloth.
Oh, thank God.
Next up, that means the kobold that's coming after Feliana.
Come here, you fuck. I swear to God, if he rolls max.
If you rolled max, I'll be a little confused.
Yes!
Nope, just punches you in the chesticle. Brunk.
Ow! Dick!
That is a real dick move. That is rude.
Bundle, you got the Drakenbeard, and it's also gonna throw a punch. It's 5. Just
Boom!
Just does a mild shoryuken on you. Like, it's a glancing shoryuken, though, so it's like... whoop.
Okay.
Yeah, the world's color inverts for a quick second. It's like... That Dragonborn was tan earlier, why is he yellow?
Oh my God, this is not what I expected when we came back to Dynamics. This is the last thing I expected.
Or the last thing will be for...
The Yunti comes after Talik. And so yeah, they both gang up on you.
Nah, damn it.
You only take 6 damage though, so like one punch in the arm and the other one punch just in the top of the chest right below your neck, like, like your sternum shifts briefly. It's like, but the wind's
So
not
that's
knocked out. It's like,
six.
ah.
And you are going by the 22 health, right?
Yeah,
And
That
he's still
makes-
prone.
and...
He's not prone. He only takes 6 total damage. He doesn't take 6 in one hit.
Oh, that's good.
I was at 14, now I'm at 8.
Alright, it's now your turn.
My turn.
Yep. You got a snake boy on one end and a kobold on the other end.
I'm going for... just legitly stop punching him again.
Oh God, it's a big yee boy.
They're evolving!
Big boys! They've got the mush!
So you punch the kobold or the snake?
The kobold.
Okay.
His head
Yeah,
is
you
bigger
punch
than
him straight in the
mine.
jaw, and you see a tooth chip. He's like, rah! Alright, bundle.
I go for a roundhouse kick.
Alright, roll d6.
Fuck!
It's a pretty good roundhouse.
I mean,
He saw
you
it
nick
coming.
him, and but his gut just like shudders back out immediately afterward. He's like, ah, fell.
Alright, this kobold. Fuck him. But, Fell's gonna, Fell's gonna try to swipe at him with her leg.
Okay. 6.
D6. Come on. RNGesus. That's a 2.
RNG just has a bench.
Yeah, you kick him in the thigh, and he's like, "Argh!" Spits up a little spittle. Dash, there's a Chanu there.
I'm gonna get up off this table and go for a fucking gut punch.
Alright.
Motherfucker.
It's still a good gut punch. That's 4.
And
Four.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And-
you punch me, he's like, yes.
I
and-
think he's into this.
When do we reset to 10?
Oh.
Oh, Canada.
Because I don't think we have any real good songs to go off of.
I know.
Canada.
Alright, yeah, anyone who's not at 10 resets to 10.
Whew.
Yeah.
I was at 13.
I'm at 11.
So every song is what, 2 rounds total?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
So
Yep. So, Rania.
Okay. It's like, you guys made me drop my drink. You better buy me a new one after this. As he throws another punch.
You gonna get up?
Beat him up. Was I knocked down?
yeah, you got hit by a
You got,
6.
you got
Okay,
sixed.
He gets up. Okay, he gets up. Now, can I throw a punch?
Sure.
Oh! 2.
Yep, you punch him in his eye and it swells a little bit, like, "Ugh." But in retaliation,
Ah!
just right in the belly. Not quite a full gut punch, but it's like on the side, like, ooh.
Sun's getting really low here.
Chanu. That's a 3 on dash.
Ah,
Just
bitch.
conks you on the horns.
Down with Shamu. Wait.
Fell.
All right.
Oh, Farfetch.
Okay,
cutting words. Fucking hold up. No. Can I
Cutting
roll
words?
a check? May I use an Arcana check to
Sure.
do an Arcana? Thank you.
Nope. I see your.
All right, I was at 13. Now I'm at 7.
Yeah, she
Yay,
flies
welcome
up
to
in
the
the
show.
air and lands on a chair, which falls backwards, and now she's on the floor.
Welcome to this.
Bundle. Bam. Talic.
Ow.
Bam.
Didn't we gained 10 HP or something?
You
You went
boosted
back-
back up to 10 if you were below 10.
Oh,
You reset to
Okay.
10. You do not add 10
Yeah.
if you were below it. And another one. So yeah, you take 2 hits of 2.
I was not below 10.
It's okay. Is it okay for this next round on our turn if I go first because I have dog aggro?
Sure.
Complete.
is that 4 damage altogether or just 2?
4 damage.
Where I'm at 6.
Alright, yeah, Dash. There's a Chanu.
Alright.
Come on.
Fuck!
That's still 2.
2.
Yeah, you throw a punch and you catch it in his mouth. He's like, "Hum!" You don't take any damage, but it's like, oh man.
Alright, I have to go take care of dogs.
Okay,
so
Rania.
NPC me and
Wait, it's my turn again?
Yep.
This went.
Oh wait. I just had them beat you up. We just got through a
Yes,
round
your
of them
turn.
beating you up.
It's your turn to swing.
Oh, my turn again?
Unless you don't want it.
No. I thought it was Bundle's turn. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Take another swing. Wah. That's straight.
Alright, Fel.
Okay, Bundle, you're probably not gonna like me for doing this. Would my role be any different if after I get up, I grab the chair and I slam it over the kobold's head?
You would roll 2d6.
Screw it, I'm doing it.
Maybe I can start using my berries to attack them.
But yeah, Fel gets up, grabs the chair, puts it over her head, and swings it down onto the kobold. 2d6 now. Uno, 3, and dos. 4. You are pathetic, 2d6.
Yeah, you catch him and he manages to put both his arms in front of him, but you still smash him across like, Argh! Alright. So, Bundle.
I think I just broke a chair.
Yeah, you chipped off one of the legs. And Marn is like having none of this, like, oh, fucking sakes.
You know what? I feel like cheating.
Cheating's good.
So, because hey, I'm getting my row guard somewhere. I still have ball bearings on my person.
Okay.
Better yet, since I know I'm still fighting someone in front of me, I grab a hold of my inkwell in my pocket and throw it in his face. Splash ink on him.
Okay. Alright. So he is now blinded. He has to roll a recharge in order to hit you. And that's your turn, Talek.
That's fine.
You know, I would say Talek had the thought of being a cheater as well, but he's not. He's going to end up grabbing this kobold and try to swing him into this snake fella.
You're small, right?
Yeah.
Alright, everyone's reset to 10 if they don't already have it.
Yay!
Thank you, I was at 7.
A medium-large creature may make an action to throw a PC smaller than themselves. An orc can throw a dwarf or a halfling, but a dwarf cannot throw an orc. So, I don't believe the kobold is smaller than you, unfortunately.
Let's see.
You can roll a d6, and if you roll a 6, I'll let you do it.
Okay. I have faith in the dice.
I do not.
You attempt to move
Never
him,
have faith in the dice.
and he grabs you and says, "No." You can still make a hit. However, you cannot throw him.
Oh, okay. Cheap shot. I'm going to kick him. I'm going to punch him in the balls.
Let's see how much damage you do.
It's not that good of a punch in the balls.
You aim a bit far.
Hit him in the thigh.
Shut up, all of you.
Alright.
I have a dog to cuddle. Good doggy.
Petting a doggo. I'm going to goddamn kill this guy.
Alright,
Remind
so
it.
Talek, there's 2d6s.
The point is not to kill the guy.
Who said he was in the tavern brawl?
Are you out?
I think he's out.
Who's out?
I'm knocked out.
Alright.
Jeez. I thought that I'd be the first to go down.
No, it was Talek.
Nope, they both shoryuken you in the air and you land just on a coat rack and hang there.
Talking about getting cheated.
You
Bundle.
got double teamed.
Yeah, bunch of cowards.
Bundle, you also get Shoryukened into another table.
He still hits me even though he's blinded?
Yeah, he rolled a recharge. If he rolled a 6, he hit.
Wow.
Hang on, but that's only
The
to
dice
hit.
hate us.
You only get hit for 4 damage.
Okay. That's a bit better.
So he had a 1 in 6 chance of hitting you.
Okay, but I'm guessing now the ink is not going to help anymore.
Well, he has an idea where you are now.
Okay.
The dice hate us.
Fell. You get hit for
What's
3.
up? Oh, help me, God.
Chanu. Chanu hits Dash for 4. I don't know how much health he has left.
Dash not here at the moment. Dash is currently not present at the moment.
We'll let him know.
There's a dog lamb.
Good.
Alright, and then Rania.
Yes, I knew it. Damn it. Easy now.
What is this?
4 is the number of the night, apparently.
Yeah, you think? It's the number of the night for the enemies, apparently.
Ow.
I'm back.
Okay, so
You
you
took
got
4 damage.
Shoryuken.
Okay. I'm still up.
Everyone resets to 10.
Alright.
Hey!
Yay!
And I don't.
Nope.
You're
You're
done.
out. You're
Everyone who's
out.
still up and at him is... It resets to 10.
Okay, is it my turn to hit him again?
Yep, let me just reset the song. Alright. So, yeah.
Yeah?
Yep, your turn.
For another hit. Haha, that's 2.
I need to remember to do that Arcana check.
Okay, yep. Chanu's... No, Dash, there's a Chanu.
Motherfucker!
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's still 2.
Have I at least made a dent in him?
He looks bruised. Those could be from beforehand, though.
Christ.
I'm gonna reload because I don't trust Roll20.
Yeah, I'm good.
Bundle.
Alright. Since that's happening, I'm gonna disengage
Okay.
and see if I can get to the one that Rania was fighting.
Help.
Or would disengage count as my action?
You could move across the table.
Alright, yeah, I'll slide across the table since I don't have to worry about it only taking 5 feet.
Yeah, and you make it right there, just behind him into a murder sandwich, so you get to roll a d6 plus 1, since you're flanking.
Alright, then I will do so. So 5 damage.
Alright, you conk this kobold in the head and it falls to the ground.
Hey!
Oh my god. Okay.
And after that, I just say, this is getting out of hand.
And in response to that... fell.
Thank you. Alright, second verse same as the first. How's the chair looking? Can it? Does it look like it hit? Can you say hit it again? Use it. To...
Yeah. It'll break the chair, though.
Bundle sacrifices must be made. I'll do it.
Damn it.
Sacrifices. Just gonna roll these. And... Yes!
Wait, we can use things around us?
Of course we
Yeah.
can! That's why I've been using my goddamn chair!
Alright, you fling this kobold up into the chandelier and he gets stuck. And he's unconscious. Drooling.
And
Oh,
she
this is
drops
good to
the chair and she drops the chair to the side. And it's like, just like, I am paying for that later.
And you hear from the corner, you fucking better. Okay, so Rania, one of the kobold that was interacting with Talik, runs over to you. He's like, "Ha!"
Oh God.
Sure, you'll get
Oh God.
You are prone. Are you out? Okay. Dash. It's jungle time.
motherfucker.
That's 9 damage.
I think he's down.
Nope, I am. Wait, hold on. Where'd my?
You're at 1.
Are you holding on? You're holding on! Oh my God!
You're like teetering.
Do I have?
What?
God damn it!
Do I have anything around me that I can use when it's my turn?
Yeah, there's chairs, there's mugs, there's a menu, there's a candelabra.
Okay.
And adding a point to my tally because technically I did destroy something at the tavern.
And with Feliana, oh hi, Dragonbeard.
I gotta check out. Can I?
Sure.
Thank you.
Oh no!
You think I should say something?
At least I only take 3.
Yep. Bundle.
Thank you.
Oh, hi, snake guy. Ow.
He elbows you right in the noggin. Dunk.
All I have are chairs.
I actually hiss at him.
Alright, Rania. Everyone resets to 10.
Thank you.
Yay.
That double net and that double 6 was totally worth the life of that chair.
Anyway, Ronnie gets up and he takes another swing at the cold. Oh, wait, am I paying up? Yes, I am. So, yeah! 5.
Not bad.
Alright. Yeah, you bonk it between the eyes like, ah!
Here's a question.
Yes?
What happens if I go into?
I believe you gain resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
Okay. Dashigan's gonna get up, thoroughly done with this shit, and go into a rage. And am I still able to attack? Since raging is a bonus?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna take a chair and just fucking smash it across Chanu's face.
2d6 plus 1.
Look. Oh look, he found. He followed my lead with the chair.
While yelling in draconic, I am thoroughly done with this shit.
Alright.
So that's 8.
Yep. You smash it right across his sternum. He's like, ah, yes, good.
Hello?
Yes, good.
Hello.
Fell.
Test,
Me?
test.
We
Test,
hear
test,
you.
hi.
I can hear you.
Can you
Alright,
hear us?
what? Wait. Hello?
And Dash, hear us.
Oh shit.
If Jack can use his abilities, I can use wild shape and come back to my again.
Can you hear us, Dash?
Also, Bundle, I'm sorry, but sacrifices must be made.
Like, if he was able to count the money that he's gonna lose off of it, he would. But he can't.
We can bill it to the loser.
It's still your turn, Vel.
I know. Okay. So what's all around me?
There's a chair, there's an unconscious kobold.
Alright.
Use the kobold.
Yeah, I was about to say, can I use the kobold?
Sure. You have to move
Alright,
10
what
feet
do
to
I-
grab him and the other 10 feet to smack the dragonborn with him. But yeah, you use your full movement to do it.
Oh, that's perfectly fine. Fine. So, so yeah, go up, grab the kobold, come back, and I'm gonna go smack this
there we
dragon
go.
board.
I can hear it.
Hey!
The fuck, Discord?
I don't know.
All right,
I'm currently
so
using a kobold as a club, so there's that.
roll a d6 plus 1.
Yay! I mean, at least I'm not breaking chairs, right? Right? 3.
You smack him.
I'll smack him.
He's like, "Vroom."
What was Chowder's reaction to the 8, by the way?
He said,
'Cause
yes, good.
Oh boy.
And
Oh my God.
Dragonborn's like, "Vroom," stumbles backwards 5 feet, trying to get the kobold out of his face. Like, God damn. Bundle.
Dickhead.
Before I do anything, can I do a bonus perception check on this Yuan-Ti to see if he's a monstrous Yuan-Ti or does he have legs?
He does not have legs.
He's a snake tail.
Yep.
Damn it.
He's a snake.
That's not gonna help me.
I broke one chair.
Pretty sure I broke one as well.
Good
Yeah.
job, Sal.
I know. I did a great job.
You destroy everything you love.
You know what? I got something else.
Oh!
I'm running out of things to actually mess with these guys, so I take out the beard potion
Okay.
and smash it onto this thing's face.
Well, he's
Hey,
already
Canada,
part
do a
blinded,
dragon.
so he'd have to roll a recharge to hit you, but okay.
No. This is a snake person. This is a completely different combatant.
Really?
Yeah, because there was a dragonborn that I put ink in the face of.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It was a dragon beard.
Okay.
So, yeah. Beard potion. Face.
Oh my god!
You smash it on him, or you just, like, uncork it and douse him with it?
Oh no, I smash it all the way on him, making sure it gets in his face, in his mouth, anything on in the face area.
Roll me a d20.
Fine. I'm already covered in fur.
Come on.
18.
Yeah.
Okay, you toss it and smash him right in the chest, and it's just like, dude, what the fuck? And he becomes enveloped like a giant dust bunny. You can barely see claws. You can barely see claws poking out the edges, but it's like still struggling like a giant like ball of like steel wool. Like he's trying to burst through the hair. It's like,
Really distracted by whatever the fuck is going on over there.
And after I book it, diving over a table.
They're getting kind of nuts. I think with all this nuts, we need some berries.
Okay, so Rania, Kobold Boy, you weren't knocked prone, were you?
No, I will.
No, wait.
No.
Oh wait, you got up.
Yeah, I got up before.
Okay.
Okay. So.
Well,
Well, now you're back down.
I get knocked down.
And then you get back up, and then you get knocked down again.
All right. Dash again.
Okay, Dash, come on.
6. So...
Does it get
Timber?
resisted?
Yes, so you take 3.
So yeah, it's, instead of the normal getting knocked around, Dash just fucking hopefully actually doesn't budge this.
Yeah, no, you don't fly. You just, like, take it,
Oh my
and you're just like,
We finally found a use for that beard potion!
Yep.
Alright. Fel. First of all, he has to roll a recharge, see if he hits you. Nope.
Does
He
he?
swings
Yes!
wildly and just misses you by 5 feet. And
Yes!
Beard Boy over here. Nope.
Oh god, it's everywhere!
Yeah, he's prone. He's like,
Yeah, I'm missing all the...
you hear from the corner, mine. What the fuck is that? Bundle. You're behind the table.
Okay. I get on top
Everyone
of the
resets
table.
to 10.
Alright, cool.
Wait,
I
did
get
we
on
just
top of the-
reset?
Yeah.
I get on top. Oh, this is perfect.
Oh my god.
I get on top of the table. I look to the one that Fail's fighting, and I tell Fail, watch your footing. Throw the ball bearings
Gotcha!
at the guy that's already inked. He's gonna have a fun time. I throw 20 of them.
Okay. Okay. Fel.
Alright, first she watches her footing because of the ball bearings.
Dex.
Check or save.
Check.
Please. Alright, Jesus. I'm begging you.
Nope.
Can she get advantage because I warned her about it?
Please?
Roll again.
Okay.
Thank you. God
Better.
fucking... yeah, it is
What's your
better.
Dex modifier, Bundle?
It's going off of my Dex modifier?
Yeah.
Aw. I'm sorry.
What's your
It's
Dex
okay.
modifier?
It's a 4.
No, she passes.
Oh!
Oh yeah!
Hooray!
So you managed to barely stand your ground, but yeah,
And I can hit this guy again, right?
sure.
Alright, where's the nearest glass cup to me?
It's all flagons, actually.
Okay, flagons, alright.
Hit him with a flagon.
Yeah, that's actually beautiful. I'm gonna grab a flag. And I'm gonna hit this motherfucker.
D6 plus 1.
Thank you.
Dash his face in!
Well
Alright. Dash.
Is my chair still intact? After the first hit.
Nope.
Is there another chair?
You have 2 drumsticks.
Beat him with it. Drum on his head.
Yeah, that'll work. I'll take both of those and just like clap them across both sides of his.
Yeah, beat
D8.
him.
+1 still.
D8.
D8.
That's a 6.
Oh my god,
Alright.
he's gone prone.
You knock him, a tooth spits out into your face, and he falls down.
Unconscious or just
Yeah!
down?
Remember? He goes prone at 6.
Oh no, he's just down.
No, he's just down, because if he still had enough HP to keep going, the champion does not go down.
That's true. Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah. When he goes
Oh
down,
my-
Dash just unleashes a roar. Because he is raging.
Oh god,
Alright,
oh god,
Anya,
poor
You're
beard
knocked
boy.
prone.
So apparently we can use items.
You
Are we
can.
not
Yeah, we
aware
can.
of it?
I mean, I'm a rogue. That's the way the entire time.
You're a rogue in training.
Rogue in training, yes. I'm thinking, why not?
But you can use stuff around you, yes.
I've been thinking bar fight. Oh God, this is amazing.
Roger reaches into his pack and grabs that.
Which berry?
The that berries.
Okay.
He doesn't exactly know what they do, but he's gonna try to feed the kobold in front of him.
Dex check.
Yeah, da 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 da. Yeah.
This is so amazing.
Nope, he just can't find an opening. He's just moving too fast.
Damn it. Alright. Well, I guess I can't do a hit now, can I?
No.
No.
But now it's Dash's turn.
Yeah, that's
All right.
You can move up to 20 feet, though.
Who is the next one closest to me?
Oh, Fell.
Hi.
With her ball bearings and her Drakenbjörn.
Yeah.
How do I want to do this? You know what?
10.
Go ahead.
10.
10.
10 set.
Oh, 10 set. Yeah.
Reset to 10. Yeah.
Reset to 10.
Alright. I am going to fucking flying tackle that Dragonborn.
D6 plus 1.
Ah, it's a total of 6.
Alright, he still falls prone, however, you're both prone.
We're both prone.
You're both prone.
Well, yeah, he is prone for now at least. So.
Oh God, hair boy.
Alright, bundle.
All right. On the table, I still see that guy who's prone, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna make sure he's.
elbow.
I'm gonna say he's. No. I'm gonna make sure he stays out of the fight, but not hit him. I'm gonna leap on top of him, pull out a poison mushroom,
Oh no!
and shove it in his mouth.
Oh
Good
my
fucking
God.
luck getting through that matted lint.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, he is a walking force field of lint.
Okay, so like I can't even see his face in that.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. Then People's Elbow, the Dragonbjörn.
Yeah!
People's love out.
D8.
All right.
No,
This is
Yanti.
fun.
Jan. Oh,
Wait, the one who's prone under dash or the one who's prone hairball?
the one who's prone under dash.
Okay.
So yeah,
Yeah.
that would be a 10. Boom!
Yeah.
And as stand back up, that should put a tent into most of the hostilities.
We still got one.
Alright. I'm gonna roll something for the kobold with Rania. Nope, he attempts to swipe at the berry and misses, then just goes to punch you.
That gets me knocked prone again.
Yep.
I get knocked out.
Rania just keeps getting knocked prone over and
Keeps up
over.
something.
I get knocked
Gonna get bored.
out.
Something, oh my god.
Alright, the only two that are left standing are the one who can't do anything and the one who just went. So...
Oh.
I mean, he gets up, he still can't do anything.
Oh god! Oh god!
Poor boy.
It's like he's in a sleeping bag. It's like he's trapped inside of a sleeping bag. That's kind of like the movement style we're talking.
Okay.
And that leads us to Bundle's turn. Yeah, 15 feet away, you see the hairball stand up.
Is he trying to? He's just like just mindlessly walking around trying to get his.
Yeah, he clearly can't see anything, so he's slightly facing off to the side.
I'm gonna go up to him and triple.
Oh no!
He's just gonna power slide right in front of him.
Yep.
Alright. Okay, you slide in front of him. He trips and falls. Ah!
And
Oh shit!
does that count as my action or my
Yes.
movement?
Both.
But, oh, okay, that's fine.
Alright, Feliana,
This is
Dash,
fun.
and Rania. So, Fel, what do you
Can
do?
I'm gonna go over to this. Hold up. How's that flagging that I used to hit the Drakenbjorn doing?
Still mostly intact.
All right, that's good. I'm gonna go over to. I'm gonna go to the one that's trying to currently attack, beating the piss out of Rania, and I'm gonna hit it over his head.
Okay.
Wait, my head? No!
No, the kobold's head.
D6 plus 1.
Why would I hit it over yours, Rania?
I don't know.
One.
I thought you
Me.
liked me.
I
That's
do.
You see tiny little pseudo dragons fly around the little kobold's head as it falls smack on the ground.
She looks to Rania. You okay?
Combat is technically over.
What the fuck?
I'm trying to think of what a Vithkertil curse phrase in Draconic would be. That's something unique to the Vithkertil.
My ancestors
Ah.
shit on me.
Christ,
Me
no.
and sister shit on me. So after this is all over,
Well, the one guy in the beard, he's so helpless right now.
I just sit up, stroke the beard, and say, "Just calm down, it's over."
No words, only dreams.
But seriously, I stand up, walk over to where Chanu is, and because I am spiteful as fuck at this point, because I just want to have a nice evening. I go over to where he is. How is he laying? Is he face down or is he like face up?
He's lying on the ground, face up. He's smiling.
I go over to him.
Paul goes over with Bundle because she is goddamn pissed.
So he just gets towards him, turns around, and takes a plop right on his chest, and puts his hand on his chin as he gets into the thinker pose and says, "So, got to know us pretty good, right?" In Draconic.
Can we have food now?
Yes. You prove yourself versatile and powerful, except for morsel up there. And points to the coat rack where there's still the metallic hanging upside down, like,
Which I imagine he's
But for
awake
that, I will pay for all 4 of your meals.
Damn straight you are.
in Draconic, and the damages. You
And
started it, you pay for it.
at that, Marn looks at you like, oh fuck no, if you broke something, you're gonna pay for it.
I didn't
Fine.
break anything.
Bundle.
And
with
Okay,
it.
she points to Feliana and Dash. She's like, you, both, 5 gold, now.
Dash
she-
just hands over the 5 gold.
Yes, I'm here.
Good. She pulls a lever and the iron grate lifts up from the kitchen and the 5 duck salads appear. Bon
Hey.
appetit.
I didn't do anything. I don't deserve this anger.
She looks at Chanu, who's like, you're bloody lucky you didn't break one of my fine tables. He's
It's
like,
a very
"It
good
was
thing I
fun."
didn't use I was tempted to use a table as a weapon.
You're not the only one, Dash. Again, you're not the only one.
So at this point, I say, so are we square? We friends for the sake of this?
You prove yourself. I like you. He stumbles up and puts you in a bear hug, although it's not as tight as you think it would be if he were at full bore.
Fair enough. I'm like, oh, okay, you can put me down. Put me down.
It's about this time
He
Dash
gives you a
gets
noogie.
Yeah.
Dad just gets his food and goes to eat.
Same here with Fel. She is absolutely done with this, and she's not looking at that goddamn kobold that fucking kicked her.
You know what?
First two-headed death dogs and wolves.
I'm gonna
Let's
use
see how I'm gonna go roll this with disadvantage because at this point Bundle's had a day. Yeah, it was a 6. Bundle says, you know what? I'm gonna get drunk. I'm gonna find a way to get laid, and then I don't want to hear from any of you for the rest of the evening.
But they're only dragon been here.
Your point being?
Hey, Alicante, can somebody help me out?
Yeah, the other characters start shuffling back in, and the little purple kobold starts poking at him with his walking stick.
Dash sighs and goes to help Talik out of the coat rack.
Did you eat the rabbit?
So,
Get Talik.
I'm gonna eat my food.
I lost to 2 idiots.
Yes, friend, they saw your armor. They know plan. Yeah. You survive. You just have to pay for your own meal.
Talik, stop trying.
Wait, is he speaking in common now?
No, still draconic. Well, he
so
eventually
he
breaks it like,
understand.
Oh, wait. He not Draken.
Yeah, they
Sorry.
ones.
You must pay.
This is in a common.
You didn't make it.
I'm really good. The Phoenix Company. I'm really happy the company of the Phoenix had good common lesson.
I'm just glad my sister was not here to see this. She would have been very, very, very mad with me.
Anyway, we put tables together. We have social lives.
And they pull the 2 square tables together. Marn comes over with a couple of little bony stools to replace the 2 chairs that are missing, but Chanu takes one of them, and
Dash will take the other.
the little purple kobold will take the other one. Like,
Yeah.
Dash looks to the purple kobold.
And you are?
In draconic.
Name's Yoan.
How do you spell that?
Ioan.
Yoan Uther.
You sound like a stone that we went across once.
I think we still have that.
Good morsels of duck you've got there. Yes, sir.
That be true. You wanting a morsel?
I like you. You're generous.
I just slide him my salad. I'm not hungry anymore. Like Bundle's mad.
Chanu notices this, like,
Oh no! You must keep strong. Eat protein. Eat sauce. Drink heartily.
Don't worry. I'll be eating something tonight. But it won't be food. He says as he stands up. I appreciate the chance to get to know you in the second most intimate way one can know a person. But as of right now, I have a bed that I wish to retire to, and not by myself, if you catch my meaning. He says as he gets up from the table and is actively trying to find someone who is a lady, and he does not care who notices.
make an intelligence check.
Fuck.
The only lady you notice is the bartender, actually. The one that you can read is a lady anyway. These draconkin, they tend to be fairly androgynous looking. Like, they all look fairly stocky and built, and there's not really much physiology that betrays them.
Alright, what about between the kobolds and the Yanti?
Like I said, the only one you notice is the bartendress, Marn.
Well, then I'm just going to be frank with her. Mine is going to be obvious, so start going with everybody. What else? Excuse me. Start going with what everyone else is doing.
Okay.
Yeah, dashing in would like to ask a question since apparently Chanu is on actual speaking terms now, so in Draconic.
Since we're talking anyway, you didn't happen to know if a human cleric, tan of skin, brown hair, brown eyes came through here?
I'm gonna roll something for him.
Sounds like smooth skin. I don't interact with much smooth skin. Except Captain.
Captain?
Chanu, was on the sea for a long time.
Fair enough.
I'm so goddamn sad that I can't understand this because Fel would want to ask him.
No, he's speaking in Pigeon Common now.
Oh, thank God!
Oh. Well, after that, Dash would swap back to Common.
Like, he still has occasional words in Draconic, but it's mostly Pigeon Common. Like the words he doesn't know in Common, he says in Draconic, which I believe
he also
you'll
would have
follow up
spoke.
with.
Yeah. Phil would look to him. What did this captain?
Oh, he was big. He was thin. He had bright red hair. And glorious twisty nose tendrils.
Which he says in Draconic, so you were gonna say he kind of means mustache.
Yeah, Dash will try to translate where he can as well to help her out.
Chanu is not here of own free will. Chanu has goal.
What goal is that?
I need gold.
Oh, you're just
For-
a bug, buddy.
For reptilonormative life partner in Brig.
Wait, you have someone you care, someone close to you in.
Yes, husband.
Aww.
Is Chanu male or female?
Make an insight check.
Yeah. Either way, it's cute.
13.
16.
I feel like I'd be able to tell, considering I am also a dragonborn.
Talak, you didn't hear that phrase at all, so you're like, I don't get it. Fel and Dashkin, no, Chanu is still male.
Okay.
Oh, it's even cute. It's still cute. It's still cute. I just found it cute.
No,
It's juicy,
Interesting.
Rania. It's succulent.
I wish you luck. I'm here.
Chanu require 200 bags gold. I have
Pulls out a bindle from behind them and looks at there's like a little blackboard in there, pulls out
82.
No, that's not bad. You an adventurer like us.
Jobs of odd variety, it seems. Destiny.
Yeah, that's
Fair enough.
normally what we get as well. Can't really complain.
And I guess I'm here for sort of the same reasons. I'm not here by choice, but this.
The fates move you along.
Yeah.
Like yo-yo. On end of string.
Sure. But suppose you haven't heard of the fifth quadrille, have you?
He did
Sounds
react when I said bit. Go ahead.
That is Eastern, correct?
Dash nods.
It's the tribe I hail from.
I heard wiped out by the Chosen.
Dash nods.
Yeah, that's why I'm here.
Terrible tragedy.
They have my sister and whoever else is left still. I've managed to get away, but I'm trying to get them back.
Sea snake boys in back there, points to the two hooded Yanti who returned, who did not participate in the fight.
Yeah.
They also escaped from Chosen work camp. But they find a different way of fighting back. They join Quicks.
Quicks?
Everyone at the table can make a history check.
I think I remember
Fel,
this.
you with advantage.
Quicks. I wrote this down.
Nope, I am an Easterner, good sir.
It was. What was it? I mean, I remember someone saying the Quicks, but that's a nat 20. Okay.
Boy, howdy does Fel know who or what the Quicks is.
Yeah, boy, howdy. Burning.
Yes, your morsel friend. He has good appetite. That's good for him.
Dashkin, you're like, Quicks? What?
I'm an Easterner. I am a foreigner. I have no idea what that is.
Talik, you heard them being mentioned by law enforcement at one time in your travels. Fel, you know they're the Thieves Guild.
They work for the Thieves Guild.
Slowly pans camera to.
Bundle.
Well,
Whatever.
Bundle is busy.
Yeah.
He ain't paying attention to this shit.
He's at
Fair
the
enough.
bar. If you look at him.
But when does Feliana mention the fact that they're thieves?
Yes, she does.
Wait, what? How and why would a thieves guild have a bone to pick with the cult?
Would I know this? Or
Wait, what?
Dash asked, why would the Thieves Guild have a bone to pick with the cult? And I wanted to see if maybe thanks in that 20. I know.
They
if I
are,
know.
They are, tabby cat artists. Tabby cat, that's... Tabby cat? Boom.
I'm going to insight to try to figure out what he means.
Sure.
11?
You think he's saying something with the same syllables, but you think he made a misnomer. You think he's trying to say a different word with simple sound, with
Damn
similar
it,
sounds.
that's a 12.
What is- Swapping to draconic, what's the word in?
Halt plans through violence. Tabby cat.
Oh,
That's not much better, but does that allow me to what he means?
Fel, you get the idea he might have been trying to say sabotage?
Oh!
Oh, sabotage.
oh, yeah, okay, so they're trying to
The
sabotage.
Chosen ruin money-making for them at times. So they have bone to pick.
Well, thieves guild or not, an enemy of the chosen could be a friend of mine. So, it's all the same team. What do you know about those two? Like, are they approachable or?
Janu not interact much with them. Yowen
Points to the purple kobold.
Yeah, it's me. Yowen is recruiter.
Recruiter.
Yes, he's really bad with these common words.
It's fine. I was not any better when I started learning common. But, Yoan, would you be willing to introduce me to those two?
Takes a puff on a twisted bony pipe of his, like. You see, the thing about a guild is there are requirements for gaining access first.
What's the payment?
Well, you could try buying your way in, but that, I don't think you probably have enough.
No, fair enough. I just assumed. I know how I kind of know how the underworld works, but our party leader's better at it.
Yeah, they kind of look for, you need to prove yourself in order to gain access first, like a trial run.
Well, I'm not so much as looking to gain access as I am wanting to speak with those two specifically. See what I can learn.
Really quick.
If they were slaves, if they were slaves like I was,
Here's a question. From his time as a slave, does he have a specific marking or scar that's like a brand to show he's a slave of them?
Actually, they gave you a rope burn under the armpit, like around an entire shoulder. There's like a circular scar encircling the entire like shoulder area, where they just burned you over time because they attached you using a rope to your manacles.
And would that be a known marking of slaves of TMS?
Oh yeah, he'd look at that and say,
Yeah,
you were close. You were close to the epicenter.
For about 6 months, yeah. That's how I got most of my scars.
Tough break.
And the only reason I got away was because of a botched execution. Yeah.
Yes. Well, I don't think now's the time to approach personally. But give me a few weeks and you said Chanu said noted you're heading to Redport?
Yeah, for me personally, I'm following up on a lead that I got someone named Evolve.
I can follow up with you in a week or two after you get to Redport and get settled.
Are there any inns just that we take residence in so we can meet you at a later date?
I have my ways of finding you. Don't worry.
One day.
Just like does the you can't escape me if I know where you are type pose, like
Fair enough. I'm not exactly the sneakiest, so. But if there's any one of us you may want to talk to about
potentially recruiting, I slowly point over to Bundle.
Who is at the bar
Yes.
talking. But yeah, I'll keep going. Unless it's my turn.
I mean, I kind of had a question.
This is for after we're done.
No, I mean, because it was regarding because of the Nat 20 I got, like, considering the Nat 20, how well would I know about the Thieves Guild, which the name I have to write down again because I write it down. Quicks, thank you.
How what are they?
Like, would I know what would I know how they are kind of how the organization is behavioral wise, like what normally with the net 20, what would I basically know about the quicks?
You know that not much is known actually about the organization. The little you do know is that they operate out of like satellite communities. Like no one really knows the other. Like they operate out of cells.
Oh.
Like little guild cells. Like very few. There is very few connective tissue between each quicks thing, except for maybe like one member will have come out there to just start it, but then they would leave and go back to wherever the quicks are wherever the quicks higher ups reside, and never interact again unless in case of emergency. So so a member would come out, create a self-sufficient cell, and then piss off basically.
Huh. Pretty cool. All right, that's all. That was all the that was all the question. That was a question I had.
Make a con check.
I mean, he's the only one touching his salad, unless Talik has.
Dashigan's just been passively eating it as they've been talking.
Okay, Rania. Con?
Nom, 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 nom.
I'm
Is
gonna
there-
roll con too.
Is he
because
away?
I've been eating.
I think he might be AFK. Would Dash have to roll as well since he's been...
Hey! Okay,
Does
Rania, you get gassy.
Does Dash need to roll as well?
You get to roll with advantage, since...
Yeah, I've not been like going whole ham. I've just been passively taking a bite every now.
And now fella's finally sitting down.
Yeah, Talik and Dashkin, you didn't realize until you bite into it, but this duck is flavored with orange glaze made with molasses. And it's thick and sweet as all hell.
That's a flavor.
13.
Yep, it's super sweet and syrupy, Fel.
So Talik would end up tearing up a little bit.
Yeah, it's like molasses with little bits of orange peel and fiber in it.
Thank you for the information you've given me so far, Ewan. And it's not much, but it's something I can spare.
And I slide over.
You cut your salad comes with chicken. It comes with duck sprinkled in like a chicken Caesar salad, but it also has like a healthy side like carved from a duck on the side as well. So like you get a drumstick as well as the duck's shavings inside the salad.
Did you hear me?
No.
Dash slides over 5 gold to Yoan as thanks for the information.
I guess thanks are in order.
No, anything that can help me screw over the chosen. Kindly back.
Usually it's the other way around, you'll find out, young one. But you seem to know how to put up a fight, at least against the likes of him. Smacks Chanu on the tail like yes.
Yeah, I'm handy with a great sword and my ancestors, so...
Which, to try example of what he means by that, he'll try and summon one of his ancestral spirits just to show.
Mm-hmm.
If only briefly.
Johnny Jim.
Yeah, you do it. It summons. It waves. Then disappears.
Yeah, that's a thing I can do.
One of the Guardian Drakenbjörn.
He nods.
It was really the only thing my tribe would allow me to take the path of, even though it only a very small few of the 5th Cartel took that path. It was kind of surprising now that I think about it. I'm sure you lot know the 5th Cartel The myth could tell we're a metallic tribe, and I was pretty literally the only chromatic dragonborn within the tribe.
Hmm. Also, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you seem to have come at a bad time for lodging. Because you see, points to the bar, all those are miners. And they've taken up every room at the inn, unfortunately.
That is unfortunate.
Yes, it is.
Well, you're adventurers. You should have camping equipment or something on you that you can stay in. At least one of you should have a ding-ding going off.
I mean, of course.
Yeah.
I camped out before. This is
It's
just...
gonna be real awkward for Bundle, though.
Yeah.
So, Ronnie and Talik, you guys do anything while they're having this conversation? Like, you poke each other like the lovers that you are?
Yeah, shut up.
You love each other, and I know it. Rania, you do anything besides belch and pass gas every once in a while? Wait a minute.
No.
One.
Yeah, now I remember. I forgot. But too late now. Down.
Is this mic broken? Is he busy?
No,
He's
but
muted.
Anything.
Talik would be looking at the map, though.
Yep.
Sure is a map.
Yep, Redport is somewhere to the east, it is.
West.
We are
West.
never going...
West.
Hello.
I said
West.
west.
Waste!
There's
Welcome back.
Yeah, it's a little over a day's travel. So, you do anything else, Deneb?
No, mainly just eating a salad. I'm gonna try to hold off on taking too much of what's going on since I kind of hogged up the last session.
There's almonds in the salad.
Nice.
Well, then, if nobody has anything else, I'm gonna do.
You gonna do your thing?
Yes. So, I know nothing of that conversation.
No.
So, I have gone up to the bar and am sitting across from Marn, and I just, with that 6 of wisdom I rolled, I'm just being very crass in the way I'm talking, saying, all right, look, I need your help with something, and it is not going to be something that you probably want to discuss, but I am a man of needs. Do you think you can help me out?
I am a man of many needs.
What's your attitude at the moment?
I am done with today.
There we go.
He has had to do a trade deal that thankfully went okay. Had to find 2 knuckleheads that went miles away and deal with wolves, and then finally thinking he had some rest, going to the tavern, seeing people that he has wanted to talk to for the longest, gets dragged into a bar fight. He is done with today, and he wants some type of upswing, and this is how he's going to try and get that.
man on the mission.
Yeah.
Alright. Damn it, I gotta get laid!
Pretty much.
Well, except for Eliana,
I
but
had more to say. If she was going to at least hear him out.
Go on, she's just ringing a glass and occasionally filling a flagon with black bubbly liquid and flinging it down to the end for the yunti.
Alright. I basically say, alright, I don't know if there's a brothel nearby or ladies in the evening sing in a corner somewhere, or if there's, I don't know, a special room that you have for this type of. But I need to find a woman of the evening to help quench the thirst of a very thirsty traveler that water will not fill the cup of.
I thirst.
If you know such a thing, please help. If you don't, get me drunk as possible.
This is even better because I watched a play that has so many sex jokes. I'm just finding this hilarious.
Would you describe yourself as grouchy or mildly upset?
Yes.
Make a charisma check with advantage.
Alright. 10.
God damn it.
Ouch.
That wouldn't even help.
She looks you up and down. Comes out from behind the bar. Looks you up and down again. Picks up your foot. Looks at it like, Climbs up the like oblong ladder on the bar. Looks in your face like, Sorry, honey, but you're just not my type, unfortunately. You're a bit too broad-minded for my mood. And I'm sorry to say, we've kept it fairly moral around here for the past couple decades. For a brothel, you're gonna have to, unfortunately, trek your way out west. And sorry I can't provide. Also, I have to lay the bad news on you that we don't have a room in the town. Not even for rent, unfortunately. So I hope you brought camping equipment with you.
You see him give the most defeated sigh he's given in a while. And he says, what's the most expensive thing you have on the menu that will get me drunk?
She takes the brass pipe in front of you, twists it, and you can see a black liquid start flowing from it down the line, and puts a flagon just down in front of it, and out pops this tar-like substance that, as soon as it hits the air, ignites, and fills it halfway, plants it in front of you. Bit nippy out tonight, isn't it? Never breaking eye contact with you.
Never.
And he's not breaking eye contact with her as he picks it up and chugs it. What do I roll?
Con save.
I hope I fail.
Come on!
Wow, 15.
God damn!
the rolls
harder.
You fight the urge to breathe fire, but you manage to keep it mostly down, except for you now have the hiccups. And it hurts. A lot.
Oh no.
Like, with each hiccup, a crack appears in Bundle's eye.
He popped a blood vessel.
Alright.
Like, with each hiccup, like, a vein appears in Bundle's eye.
He grits his teeth. All of it. Places the thing down. Tries to control the urge to keep hiccuping. Is he drunk yet?
You're buzzed. You are not drunk yet.
I look to her, dead in her face. Another.
Oh my god.
Lower lip goes out. Puts the flagon under it. This time fills it.
Alright.
Place it in front of you.
Second verse, same as the first.
Con save.
12. Okay.
Your nose is running, or it's on fire. You can't tell which, because the mucus feels like it's made mostly of sulfuric. And, your tongue curls back into your mouth, and you see only her, because everything that's around you is pure black.
Mm. Okay. But I'm not hiccuping anymore, am I?
Oh no, you're still hiccuping.
Oh, great.
You hiccup
All
twice as you try and chug it all down. And it feels like your spine is slowly being coated in petroleum jelly laced with, like, a car battery.
That is a wonderful sensation. Am I taking damage?
I can't tell if it's more appropriate that you see stars or whether you just feel every hair follicle tuck inwards.
All right. Am I drunk now?
You're sizably drunk. I wouldn't get you involved in any tests of dexterity at the moment.
Okay, that's where he wanted. And then, after drinking that down, and in the state that I'm in, I just slide the mug away, and breathe in, breathe out, look up to her and say, "What is your policy on smoking?"
I'd prefer you smoke over by the window. Points, like, literally 10 feet away, there's a barrel sitting by, like, a barred window.
Thank you, man. How much do I owe you?
You're staying in town at least today. I think I've got you for now.
Much obliged. He says as he stands up, or at least attempts to. And
you stand up.
Okay.
Does he walk?
He takes a step. Takes another step.
You walk in place for 2 steps.
Okay. Oh. Great. I take a step forward towards the. I start walking towards.
Okay, yeah, you start moving forward. Slowly but surely.
Do I make it to...
You're 1 step away, yep.
Alright. How big is this window? Can I, like, sit in it like a windowsill?
Yeah, it's a barrel with, like a 5 foot by 2 foot window. 5 foot tall, 2 foot wide.
Okay. I'm not going to try, like, hanging out of it, but I'm going to just rest my... Shit. If I can sit on the window, I'm just going to sit there, lean my head against the pull out one of my cut cigarettes, the one that's not coated in psychiatric poison, just the cut cigarette, light it up, and say, "Fuck today."
and before you light it up, as you just exhale on it, the edges start to curl inward and brown.
Oh. I look at that and like, that's I blow.
They curl inward and brown a bit deeper. Like charring of sorts.
I breathe in and blow hard to see if I can get this thing to actually.
Oh my.
All right. Yeah, you light the cigarette and your index and middle claws.
Oh!
Too much. And once it's... I don't care about the pain I'm in right now. I just start smoking and looking outside like, fuck it. Today has not my day. I can't get laid. This drink hurt. I've been in 2 fights I didn't want to be in, and now I know I have to sleep.
Well, remember, you weren't involved in the dogfight. Or the dogfight.
Well, I had to save 2 knuckleheads there. And he says, you know, and now I realize I have to sleep. Tonight cannot get much more worse, but I'm sure it will. He says he takes a drag.
Yeah, meanwhile, over at the group, you guys are polishing off your salads fairly well. And Chanu's just laughing about,
And then this one time, I had no pants for laundry, so I wore barrel over me everywhere I go. I was known as the wooden lizard that day.
Dashigan tries to along.
Ha 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha.
Yes.
and,
What do I have to roll? What do I have to roll to tell a funny story?
charisma? Performance? Charisma performance?
I'm gonna go with performance because I can.
Do it.
Got the bubble beak? Okay, that's 22.
That's not bad.
You tell
Great
the story, continuing the way you continue the idea of nudity. You tell the story of how at prep school you decided to trade out your headmistress's wardrobe for a day in something a bit more revealing and embarrassing.
Fucking good. What was that? Good and goddamn preps.
Dash will try to join in on the story train. He probably doesn't have any happy or funny stories, though, but he's gonna...
You can try, dude. Do it.
So,
It's not
performance?
good.
Charisma.
Oh, no!
Oh, there goes that train.
There was this
There-
one time
there
I
goes
vomited in a tavern. Actually, multiple times I vomited in a tavern. I destroyed a pool table.
Oh, there goes that train.
Acid breath. Kind of, yeah, it's a thing.
Does Bundle hear any of this?
I'm not exactly being
Perception
quiet.
disadvantage.
Alright, because I know I'm high and that
And drunk.
and drunk.
And a lot of other things.
That's
17.
still a 17.
Fuck, okay.
And that's when Bundle just drunkenly and highly yells, "And I'm not paying for another goddamn tavern in which you break something!"
Oh, yeah, I did break something in this one, so that's added onto the list.
I already added. Oh yeah, I forgot to put a point on you as well. I put a point on me, but not on you. Who
I
else
broke a
something?
chair.
Hold up, would Bundle have technically? No, he didn't break anything.
I didn't break anything.
I know. I'm sorry.
I broke my own shit.
There's still a fuzzball over there in the corner trying to eat a sandwich.
Oh no.
Oh wait! Damn it! I realized. With that perception, do I see the fuzzball too?
Sure.
Okay. I realized that. Oh man, I did that guy. So
You done fucked that dude up.
I go over to
Dirty.
the auntie that's on the floor, and I say, "Hey man, I'm really sorry. Do you need any help?"
No, he's not on the floor. He was picked up and put at a table, but he's struggling to eat a sandwich.
Well, I still go over to him.
Let's see that
But
dex.
Oh, okay.
Disadvantage.
Oh
Okay.
no!
23!
Oh my fucking god! Oh.
He stands up like the Terminator and walks as if on like as if on like an assembly line.
I walk over to the guy and say, "Hey, look, I'm really sorry about that." I say, pointing up and down at the hand. And I'm like, "Can
I
I
think you can even see your finger.
can I buy you a drink or at least trim some of that so you can eat?" I'm sorry,
What?
I didn't quite catch that.
You're fucking better.
You fucking better.
Okay, one, can I see your hand?
You see a bulge.
Can you personally grab a dagger without dropping?
The bulge bulges out, but it does not exit.
Okay. I take my silver dagger and
You have
put
friends.
the handle in his hand, and where I think his hand is. Can you grab it?
And that's the foot.
Well, he has a tail. He's
Oh,
like all
sleight
tail.
of hand at disadvantage, trying to maneuver this
no.
not only through the hair, but while you're quite inebriated.
This is
To be fair, he's holding the blade part.
I'm holding the blade part, so I'm going to cut myself up. So,
Do we see this, by the way?
16, still not bad.
Yeah, you poke yourself twice, like trying to push it through the dense, matted, Grizzly Adams Forest, National Forest over here. And it pokes through and it starts to worm its way through, but the point's still sticking out a little bit like,
Okay.
Do we see this from where we are?
Talik and Ranya would.
Just
Or are you just watching this show?
Just put your fingers around the handle. There you go. Now I need you to do a shaving motion around where your face is. So that way you can see. And then you can curse me out as you're getting the hair off.
It starts slowly sawing back and forth, but no progress is made for at least a minute.
Alright.
Which for Bundle is like an eternity.
Oh no!
I sit down next to him because I know I've done this guy. Because I fucking cheated during a brawl, I know.
Everyone at the other table, you hear a growl. And you're like, holy shit, what was that? And you realize, oh god, it's Bundle's stomach because he hasn't eaten.
Oh no! Felix Dash, what are we gonna do?
And the thing is, that would make me extra drunk because there's no food to soak up the booze.
Yep.
I'll go pay for some more food for him.
And
You go over to the bar and she says, what, you want some string cheese for him now? Little Lothario over there.
I don't know that reference.
I'll just order another special.
Looks back at the kitchen, it's dark. Like, I've got cold cuts, that's all I've got this time of night, and I've got string cheese.
That'll
and
work.
candied apples.
I think candied apples.
Just something to shove down his throat so you can eat something.
She produces a ball of yarn made of cheese.
No!
This works.
Oh my god!
What do I owe?
Berries.
What do I owe you?
Narrows her eyes. Just take care of him. Before he pisses fire all over my beautiful tavern.
Dash just nods and approaches Bundle with the ball of string cheese.
Bundle.
Fel is Fella's acutely observing this because
Okay,
she's curious about what's
Bundle,
gonna happen.
you are still trying to focus on the hair that will eventually disappear, like eventually it'll go away, right? And everything goes dark and a spotlight appears on this, what looks like a glorious globe of feline interest that smells of heavenly ricotta.
Why are you doing this to me, Brett? All right.
What happened?
I have to roll a wisdom check with disadvantage.
It's a ball of string cheese set up like a
Oh
ball
no,
of
I
yarn.
failed that horribly.
That's why I said Fella's watching this because she's like, oh my god, yes.
All right, I'm
Remember
like
that episode of
fucking hairball.
DBZ Abridged where Krillin gets a girlfriend?
Where Karen gets a what?
The one where
You
Krillin
might-
gets a girlfriend?
Yeah. I remember
Yeah.
Remember that scene where his jaw hits the sand?
Yeah.
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 We're
going full
Hey,
Tex Avery here.
Hey, Dash, you might need to roll a deck save.
Oh boy. I will do so and
15.
All right.
Hey, don't you have danger sense?
I do actually.
I don't think this
This
counts as
is
a
what
trap,
danger
though.
sense is for.
It's not a trap. This is Bundle going.
Yeah, it's for traps or magic.
This is Bundle going wide-eyed, looking directly at the thing you're holding, ignoring anything else, and pounces at it like a cat would.
His hand away
Oh,
just
come on.
in
I
time.
want to fluff this.
Oh, go ahead.
So, what I gotta roll?
No. Bundle assumes the thriller pose with both hands like shifted up at an angle and starts moving towards the ball of string, the tongue lolling out.
And Phil is laughing.
We're talking full Nosferatu here.
I'm gonna say that with a 4, I basically attack that thing.
Yeah, you don't even bother untangling it. You just drift to it, stare into the heavenly crystal ball of cheddar and Colby, and you take in a deep whiff, and you just chomp off a corner.
Did he take it from Dasher's hand at this?
And as he does that, it softens because of the heat.
Oh.
Hey,
The ball starts melting. It's getting
Uh-oh.
goopy.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no! Mistakes have been made.
I think I gotta roll another wisdom to see how he's gonna handle it.
Oh, the angel.
An 8.
Fly away.
Just looks at this in awe.
You
Does
remember,
he
that
see
Looney,
hair?
you remember that episode of the Looney Tunes where Wile E. Coyote ate like the earthquake pills?
Yeah.
That's him every time he hiccups.
Just give me a second.
Christ.
Just give me a second.
Oh, does Dash see the poor hairball of Yuan T by the?
Yeah, there's now a tiny cube over by the left cheek, like a little porthole.
Hold up, I gotta.
Do you need some help with that?
I'm just gonna roll.
You gonna let go of the ball of cheese, or you gonna?
I thought Bundle. I thought Bundle grabbed it.
Oh, I didn't hear that you let it go.
He's holding onto it until Bundle himself.
No, I
grabs
see like you're holding on to the bottom, he's holding on the top and is chomping into it, like while you're holding on to like you didn't say you let go of it, so
I thought that's what the deck save was for.
no. The deck save is make sure you didn't get pounced on.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that wisdom save I
You didn't end up in the Tigger position.
Well, Dash will try to slowly pull his hand away from the ball.
That's it. Whenever Bundle gets drunk, he has to do a Tigger impression.
Oh,
T-I double
Bundle.
BUND la. That spells bundle.
Christ.
Also, how hard am I left that goddamn wisdom save that I did?
You snort alcohol out your nose. like poor Violet in Incredibles 2.
If I am able to pull my hand free, I would like to assist that Yuan Ti in getting that hair away from his face at least.
Hmm.
That would be sleight of hand.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
God, am I
cheese
stuck?
melted fast. And it's entirely
Oh.
covered your hands.
Oh no.
You can ask for help, Dash.
Oh, ancestors, why?
Someone ask for help, man. I have proficiency in sleight of hand.
Yeah, no.
It's like you've got
looks,
a wax seal made of cheese all around your hands.
Dash looks to Feliana. Fel, can you help the poor Yuan Ti over here? I'm kind of in a situation that.
He's
A
currently
sticky
recovering.
situation?
Yoan comes out of the corner. Hmm?
Hey, what situation?
A sticky situation?
Dash just pained groan.
Phil laughs harder.
Good luck with that, kid.
And just walks out of the bar, flipping a gold to Marn, who catches it with her foot and goes back to polishing flagons.
Oh my God.
Rather dexterous.
But after Fel recovers from doing the Violet of Incredibles 2, she goes over. Okay, what do you need?
Can you just help
Can you perhaps move the hair either through force or perhaps some effect?
Oh, of course.
I mean, I can breathe acid, but that's about it.
No.
Phil, make an intelligence check.
Will do. Intelligence is actually one of my good stats, but it can't say. Oh, it's 16.
You know, prestidigitation might just work.
She cast Prestidigitation, this boy.
He now looks like a poodle that got a static shock. But it's all facing outward from him. So it's not entirely covering it. It's still covering him, but now it's facing outward. So it's like, oh, it's not all curled inward and just...
But is it easier for him to cut away?
Oh
at
yeah,
it?
he can actually see now, and you can see him. He looks like Jojo the dog-faced boy.
Jojo the dog-faced boy. Better?
Thanks.
And just continues going at it with the dagger and just tries to shave it as close as possible. Now that's a bit easier. Meanwhile, the bundle is just going, oh jeez, why is it disappearing? I need more.
Yeah,
Dash has a dumb idea.
Also, you're eating incredibly fast. I need you to make a con save, disadvantage.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh, that's not
9.
that bad. Oh
Is he choking?
No.
no! Is his face going a shade bluer than normal?
No, but he stops, gets on all fours, like...
No. No.
Yes!
No.
Bundle, are you okay?
Dash, step back.
Dash steps back.
I believe he's coughing up a hairball. Or something of that degree.
Ronnie's just watching this with amusement, like.
No, Phil was doing the same thing.
Yeah. By the way, is that cheese still on Dash's hand?
Yes.
Dash looks to Fel.
Prestidigitation.
It's starting
thank
to
you.
harden.
Prestidigitation!
Yeah, please.
She does him.
Alright then. Cheese is now covering the walls.
There is no avoiding the string ever come across.
You know what? Since it was string cheese, it now looks like there are stripes on the wall.
Oh, we did not prepare for that.
Damn it!
From behind the bar, like a periscope. Up comes Marn. It's like,
do you have a bucket and sponge? I'll clean that.
she points to a push broom over in the corner.
Yeah, Dash just gets that and starts getting to work trying to clean it.
Bundle, con save.
Do I add this to is this considered to the tally?
It's not a 1, it's a 2 on the roll.
There is a yowl that can be heard from the rooming house across the way.
Oh no.
As as a hairy ball of cheese launches out of Bundle's throat and covers the porthole on the door completely.
Oh my god! Fel is looking at this with an intrigued look in her eye, but disgust.
It's like, you want to look away, but you can't.
Like, that is so disgusting, but I can't look away.
God damn it.
Rania smiles just from ear to ear.
Marn pulls out a cigarette and is like, this goddamn night, this goddamn night.
Dash just sighs.
Bundle,
We
you
should
are
probably-
unconscious.
Get Bundle to bed. I'll work on cleaning.
She picks up a leg and starts dragging him outside.
Fel nods to Dash. Alright, I'll make sure everything's okay.
As soon as she exits with Bundle, the rest, the kobolds and the Yunti and the Dragonburn stand up like,
Applauding for the show.
Chanu holds up a sign that says 4.
That was at least a 5. Come on.
But I am TKO'd for now.
For the moment, yes.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, not much else I can think of to do tonight other than clean.
Yeah, you clean it up within like an hour and a half. It takes a while because you've got to scrub every corner because you're afraid of what'll happen if you leave something untouched in Marn's tavern.
Yeah, that's
And Fel's care of fucking passed out Bundle.
and whenever Dash is done, he's gonna sigh and look at the sky to see what time it is.
Oh, it's past midnight.
Yeah, I'm going the fuck to bed.
But I imagine the others are already asleep at this point by the time Dash is.
There's
That
nowhere
depends.
to sleep.
Fel
Yeah.
technically because but yes, Fel would have set up camp and would have asked help to set up camp and everything
Fel.
since.
What?
Yes, yes!
Make an intelligence or an arcana check.
I'm gonna make an arcana check.
Can you please try to get that goddamn freaking
Power to work.
thing?
17.
I believe you have an item in your pack that could probably solve the housing crisis.
Please, for the love of God!
But can she figure out the fucking power word with that 17?
At least she can start on it.
This is true.
I'll use identify on the fortress.
You did already.
I did.
Yeah, identify doesn't give you the power word.
Oh yeah, she's gonna try to figure how she's gonna try to see to figure out how it would be to how would she figure out the power
How
word.
long do you spend with it?
All right. Well, first we're gonna camp regardless.
As long as she needs to.
I need a time.
Just in camp. 2 hours.
Alright. After about 90 minutes, you brush it, and you notice there's a there's like almost like a sticky tag on the underside, and you stare at it, and you peel it off, and you unfold it, and unfold it,
What?
and unfold it.
Oh god.
What started out as the size of like half of your pinky fingernail slowly expands outward into about a 5-inch long slip of paper that says on it,
Sorry, go ahead.
that says, "Speak Sanctuary and enter in Dwarvish."
Dwarvish!
I don't think anyone in our group knows Dwarvish.
Hold on, I'm gonna roll something.
You
God.
could ask the
Oh,
the
hold
tavern
up.
if anyone knows it.
No, hold up. I'm getting. Hold up.
You have comprehend languages?
Well, I have tongues actually, but I don't think this will work in this case.
Hi,
Also,
Vaughn.
we're in the town still, right?
Yeah,
Or would we have set up camp outside of town?
I think we would have set up a camp outside the town. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't think tongues would work on this. I definitely need comprehend languages. Oh wait, hold up. Is the note in itself written in Dwarvish?
Yes.
Oh yeah, there we go. So yeah, anyway, Rania. Anyway, we're setting up camp.
It's fine.
It's not my fault, man. I don't know Dwarvish.
I know Orcish.
I know
But-
demon. No wait, isn't Orcish of the Dwarven dialect?
Wait, is it?
It
Yeah,
is
it is.
actually. It's the scripture. Orcish is the Dwarven scripture.
Huh?
Let me see here.
Alright. You know, I'm gonna
I
take
mean-
pity on you. As the crowd disperses after about an hour of you doing... After about 10 minutes of you like, I don't know what this means. You spot... one of the characters Bundle spotted talking with Yoan earlier in the evening was a hooded figure that you remember you thought you saw hair poking out of under the cowl. And he just walks by and starts humming a tune that you'll know from your prep school days as an old Dwarvish marching tune.
Oh, it's fine. All right. Fel's gonna head on over.
Yachten?
What did you say that? That's actually in common. Okay.
He greeted you in Dwarvish.
Could you help me read something? I'm afraid I don't speak Dwarvish.
Uch nach Dorfnennig?
Oh god damn it! She cast tongues.
You need help with
Because-
your Dwarvish?
Yes, I do.
It's
Unfortunately-
8.
No, I just need. I needed to see if you could help me with this note.
Do you have
she-
the object on you, or you just have the slip of paper on you?
I do have the object on me.
Oh no!
I need to be honest, guys. I need to be honest. You guys gave the object to me.
But do you at least tell him what it's for?
Yes, I do.
He looks at that, looks at you, looks at the surroundings where you're in the town square. He's like,
We're still in the town square.
well, you had to approach him, so you went back
yeah.
into city limits you had to go back into town limits to catch him, and you were
Yeah.
walking and talking.
Of course.
He's like, Perhaps we not discuss potential power word here?
Yeah, it would be for the best.
Where are you?
The outskirts of town.
Alright, he brings you back out. He takes you over to, like, a little corner of the, like, where there's just a bunch of hay bales. And he's like, okay, here. Looks out and says, okay, you're at least 80 feet away from the outskirts. This should work. And... And he looks at it, looks at you, he's like, this is child's worth. This is easy.
Well, sorry, I can't read Dwarvish.
Is it safe to assume the rest of the group is with them at this point?
Mm-hmm.
Knock the fuck out.
Bundle still knocks the fuck out, but
Yeah.
he looks at the word.
Dash would say, I know Orcish, but...
And he points to it and asks you, please put the fortress on the ground.
She does so.
He motions you over about 20 feet away.
She, of course, she goes over.
And he whispers in your ear, Heimniffel.
Gotta write this down.
Tell me you whispered that too. Please whisper the spells.
Heimniffel. And she smells nods, and then she looks at the fortress. Heimniffel.
You go closer to it?
No, I wish.
Or you just shouted at it?
Shout out it.
Okay, yeah, it.
Oh, thank you.
You see this thing grow like a circus tent, like on the zoom feature, as it grows and grows and grows, and you hear the grinding of stone and the expanding and the pushing of the hay bales as they slowly roll out and expand, until finally there is a 30 by 30 by 40 foot, 30 by 30 foot wide, and 40 foot tall fortress made of stone.
After 5,000 years.
Ha!
And Felix looks to the others.
Run your lips out, eat appreciative whistle.
Neat.
Yeah, I can
That's
see
what
how
that
that. I can see how useful that is now. Yeah.
So, we gonna go in?
I mean, yeah.
Be careful.
Let's get the cat.
Dash looks to the hooded figure.
Thanks, by the way.
Nods and then just heads off back into town and waves you a favor of goodwill, but just heads off like, sleep I need.
She waits back.
Well, let's head inside.
When you go inside?
Someone grab the cat.
Yeah, Dash, you can all grab Bundle.
Do you carry him or do you drag him?
I carry him.
Alright.
Why would you drag the kitty?
Yep, there's a small wooden door. It opens as soon as you say Heimniffel again, which you speak as a bonus which you can speak as a bonus action. And inside, it is divided into 2 floors with a ladder running alongside one wall to connect them. The ladder ends at a trapdoor leading to the roof. And there are arrow slits on all sides, except obviously the door. And, well, even on the door side, but not on the door. And...
Yeah, back.
Yeah. There is a basic brown, like, ruffled hay type of carpet inside. And a simple, cabinet inside, and that's the only furniture and decoration. Thus, the brown hay type rug and the ladder and the cabinet.
Well, at least we won't have to worry about the cold.
And at least it's safer in here.
Yeah, they do. There are torches and a small fire chute where you can place like firewood for like a warm fire.
Is firewood already in it, or do we?
No,
have to
you need to
get
grab firewood. It only comes with the furniture and the ladder.
Talik looks around.
Cool.
You think we could toss this above the boss's head? Use it as a weapon?
I think we should consider just using it as a place to rest our head for now.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to use this inside a building.
Yeah, that could backfire
cave.
terribly.
Yeah, let's just use it for its intended use.
Yes, it's for the best.
For now.
Also, out of character, I did not go near that thing because if I failed the dexterity save, I would take 10d10 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, I'm pretty
luckily you were
sure
35
that...
feet away from it.
Yeah.
And it only expanded out 17.5 feet because it expanded out from the center.
Yeah.
So it went 17.5 feet one way, 17.5 feet the other way. Well, 15 feet one way,
Good.
15 feet the other way.
Okay.
Regardless, I'll go get some firewood so we can get...
And I will skip ahead and say, yeah, you grab your firewood, you start it up, you make yourself comfortable, you place Bundle in a somewhat uncompromised position.
I at least make sure he's on a bedroll.
Thank you.
In an uncompromised position.
Oh, there's also a window seat.
Yeah, Dash just finds a comfortable place on the carpet and goes the fuck to sleep.
Alright.
There's no beds around?
Nope. The only furniture is the ladder, the rug, and the cabinet, and the window seat.
Rania looks at Filiana. Do you think we can furnish this place, or does that go against the use of the item?
Feliana, you remember from the Identify spell that it cannot be... let me reread this again. I know,
Yeah, reading through it
rules
too.
lawyer, but...
Yeah, I'm reading through it too.
I think it was stated during the identification that stuff cannot be left inside of it.
Yeah, any stuff.
Aside from what comes with it to begin with.
Okay.
So if we invested in beds and furniture and shit, we'd have to basically have a moving day literally every time we went to use this.
Or you could just buy collapsible cots or something like that.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, collapsible cots. We have bedrolls, which Rania sticks out his.
And you've got the cart.
Yep.
We can still, technically eat stuff, cook stuff on that
You
fire.
want to get a trailer for the cart?
Christ.
Yeah. Oh,
Man,
I don't mind.
Getting a lot of collapsible, chairs, beds, and a collapsible table, and yeah, we could have a mobile home.
Yeah, like a
that
camper.
is a...
Wait, can the mobile fortress can fit us very easily, right? Can we
Yeah,
fit the
it's
cart
30 foot by
inside?
30 foot.
I
Can we fit
don't
the cart
think...
inside the door. I don't care.
And there's also the roof.
Is the door big enough for the cart to get through? I imagine not.
No, it's only 6 foot wide.
Okay, well, worth a shot. Okay, well, at least we have a safe place for us to sleep. Hopefully we use this for now on, because... I don't know, I don't mind taking watch, but it's hard for me to see in the dark.
It'd probably still be a good idea to take watch regardless, because...
Dash is going to test how sturdy the door is.
Oh, it doesn't open unless you speak the word. So yeah, you try to move it.
It can't be
I read
broken
the
down.
item. No, it has its own HP. It can be damaged, but it's gonna take a while.
And it can only be.
Well, Dash doesn't know this in character, so unless someone explains it to him.
Also, the AC is apparently stupid.
But regardless, Dash tries to test how tough this door is.
Alright.
Yeah, it's for a wooden door. It feels like it's a piece of stone embedded in the ground for all you're trying to do with it.
Oh,
Okay, I stand corrected.
Rania smiles wide. Do you have a safe place to sleep? Go ahead. Sorry.
That's okay. Go ahead.
No. He's just really happy that they have a safe place to sleep now.
It's definitely better now. But yes, and this entire fortress is incredibly durable and can only be if I say the power word again.
Huh.
We should name it.
Well, just for habit's sake, I'm gonna still take a watch at the very... now that'll require me trying to wake myself up, though. Never mind, I'm just gonna fuck to sleep.
Question, are we in town currently? Like, we set up our fortress in town.
We're look on the map, we're just on the outskirts.
Okay, so, but we're still within view of the guards, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're still within, like... I imagine people are, like, going, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, we're still in civilization, so we should be good.
Everyone except for the mystery dwarf.
Yep. Do we, like, hear shouts and such coming from the town?
Nah.
Okay.
It's pretty soundproofed in here.
Meanwhile, in the town, why the fuck is there a fortress over there? Where did it even come from?
But yeah, I'm gonna take this opportunity to say, yeah, you cozy up. You may choose to sleep on the roof if you wish, and view the stars if you wish.
Actually, Dash will decide to do that.
Is
there
like
goddamn.
ladder?
Falcon joined Dash.
I know.
Are you sure you guys want to sleep on a roof, considering it's currently the fall season?
No, why not?
Well, there's a fire chute that basically functions as
Yeah.
like a Franklin stove up there.
Okay. Rania takes this opportunity to take a nap sleep closer to the fire. Not close enough to get hurt by any of the cold or anything, but somewhere warm.
Yeah, within like 8 or 9 feet of it. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, and Dash made sure to get enough firewood so that for it to burn throughout the night for the entire...
Yep.
We should be good.
Yeah, Bundle's still hungover. Talik's nice and comfortable with his hay bale rug. And Ranya's got his fire. And Dash and Fel, you're up on the roof?
Yep.
The stars look okay tonight, and we're gonna end the session right there.
And hopefully next session we will get to Redport, because I am completely okay with time skipping the rest of our time.